Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And today we're going to be playing Tainted Grail, Kings of Ruin, of course. Continuing. Sorry, I'm a little off today. Feeling a little not 100%, but we'll go through it. But thankfully today, thanks to last stream's viewers mentioning there was a companion app, only on Android and iOS though. Very not impressed by that. But we're going to be using it today, hopefully, if it works well. But we've used these in similar games, where we can have it read some of the dialogue to us, if it works, if I set it up correctly this morning. And we can look up entries without having to fumble with the big book, I think. We'll find out. But yeah, we're going to try that out today, so stay tuned. So I hopefully won't have to read so much. We can just listen all together. Hopefully it works. Might have to do some troubleshooting, we'll see. But yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Also want to say thank you to everyone. On the last episode, we had, within a day, over 100 likes on that stream. Thank you so much. It's like over 125 now. Thank you guys for hitting the like button on the streams. It means a lot. It helps a lot, like way more than you think. So keep it up. Thank you so much. And yeah, welcome. Welcome. Happy Monday? Monday is it? Yeah, Monday. Yep. All right, cool. Okay, so let's see. Everything's kind of where we left it. We're told to resume. And then the app, I'm running an Android here. Can use a mouse with it here. So I just entered like a location 101 to test it out. I turned off, it has in-game music playing. It plays voice files. A weird thing, I was like trying it on my phone last night, and it was like you play to read a paragraph or whatever. You click a play button, and then it prompts up like, it's got to download that file to play it to you. So then you have to sit there. And I remember this before with Awakened Realms. Every app I've ever used with them, or like anytime I've downloaded anything from their website, it is so slow. I'm sure it's all hosted, you know, and wherever they're from, Poland or whatever. But it takes so long to get to Canada for some reason. It's like the slowest download, even if it's the smallest file. So it was being really annoying. And I was like, I'm not using this if every time I have to play an entry, I have to click a play button, wait like 10 seconds for it to download a file, and then start playing.
Right.
I can't do that. But then today, when I was using it on the PC, just fooling around this morning, it was like, out of nowhere, it just popped up a prompt like, hey, do you want to download all the audio? It's like a gigabyte. And I'm like, okay, I got 20 minutes till the stream starts. Sure, this should be enough time. And it literally took like 20 minutes to download. And like, yeah, I think we have like
So it like caches it all so that...
It should be there. So I should be able to, I didn't try it yet. I should be able to just click a play button and it just plays the file from a local storage.
Okay.
Hopefully. But if I rage quit, it's because I can't sit there watching a download every time I click a play button. I don't know if it's just why it didn't do it on the mobile app for me, but it just popped up out of nowhere. I don't know if it's in the settings, but the cool thing, it saves the last entry, that 101 on the screen there in the middle. I don't know if oh, there's my mouse. The 101 right here, I think is like the last entry I entered. So if you just need to keep going back to the same location because you're on that location, you want to repeat it, I think you can just keep clicking. I think 101's like the one of the first ones you start on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I figure it's not spoilery to do it. Yeah, it's pretty slick. I don't know if we played around with this with the original Tainted Grail, but it was in here too. Like you can, I don't know if it's gonna start playing music. I turned off the music in this app, or in this one. Select campaign maybe? Yeah, you can like, yeah, Fall of Avalon's here. Fall of Avalon 2.0. I'm assuming these are like expansions, Red Death. Like, I don't even know what that is. I think it's one of the expansions. And then, yeah, I just scroll up like Yogi said, and like Kings of Ruin is at the top, but it was like hidden. At first I was like, I downloaded the wrong app because it was like, starts off in the middle here like this. And I'm like, oh, Fall of Avalon like I missed it, but it's got a little scroll bar here. But yeah, you just select the campaign, play.
Does the guy from Game of Thrones read this one as well?
No.
No?
I think it's like AI voice probably. I could be wrong. Maybe they paid someone to read it. But it's Awakened Realms, so I highly doubt it. Okay. So yeah, if I just, the recent location's gone now. Okay. So if I do like 101. Boom. And then we're going to test the sound right now. You guys tell me if compared to our voices, I'll mute us when I play this so we can listen to it on speakers in the room very nicely and hear it. And you guys will hear it routed through to you. But just let me know if it's like similar to our audio for you guys. If I need to turn it up a little or down a little. All right, here we go.
Once fertile farmland, now a dreary waste, punctuated by wooden carcasses of abandoned windmills. As you watch their frayed blades slice the grey sky to pieces, movement flutters in the corner of your eye. You feel something watching you from between the structures. But that can't be right. Only shadows dwell here, reminding sore-footed travellers of the region's opulent past.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I was playing with it this morning, and it seemed like good volumes, but just want to make sure on your guys' end. I never know.
Oh, she's not AI?
She's not AI? Okay, nice. Are you sure it's not just like humanly trained AI? That way where they partially pay the human and then still use AI and to not get fully in trouble? Okay, so I guess all AI is like human trained, but you know what I mean. They like pay actors to like talk with the AI a bit, get the voice right, and then they like just tell them they can go now, and then they just like use their voice going forward. She might be an android. Okay, so yeah, this and again, this reason I want to use this is not because I like love apps with my board games, but I do. It's because the idea of all those like 732 FAQ errata entries, screw ups from the publisher and the designers are supposedly fixed in here. So I don't have to worry that, oops, there's a line in there that explains this, or we went to the wrong entry because of this, or, whatever. So,
Okay.
Yeah. Who knows? So yeah, and then I think this puts like your recently right here, so I can just click this to go right back, which is pretty slick. So if, a lot of times in this game, I remember from before, you're just kind of on the same location, banging your head into like all the entries, trying like, okay, let's try to ask this person now. And then you go end exploration, you're back up, you put the book down, and then you're like, oh wait, we want to go back in. And, we just keep going back and forth. So at least it's there. So we'll try to use this. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if it reads everything, because I did go to one of I think it was like our Book of Secrets entry that we went to, 70 or whatever. I just did it to test. I was like, how do you go to a Book of Secrets? And then it was like, oh, check secret.
Oh, I see.
I think and then I just did 70. I'm not going to do it right now.
Oh, yeah, secret verse, check secret. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, so it keeps it so you can't accidentally go to a secret unless you're specifically clicking it, which is kind of clever. So yeah, we'll use it. People are saying it's pretty good, so. Reoki says, wife and I made it through Fall of Avalon and last night swapped back to Gloomhaven First Edition. About 28 scenarios done so far. Hold on.
Wait.
In one night?
In one night? Or were you previously playing it and you went back to it?
If you did that in one night, my friend, like, holy speed run. Holy speed run. You just skip all the setup and story. You just kind of like imagine where the tiles are, and you just kind of like, yeah, let's just say we won this one. Do you just roll a dice every scenario and see if you win or lose, and you just go forward with that? Do you actually play the game?
Had a campaign.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
And then says, we have Kings of Ruin. Someday we will get to it. Haha. That's how I felt. That's how I felt with Kings of Ruin, sitting there for a while, and I'm just like, eventually we'll play it. That's now I'm in with a lot of our games now. They come in, they show up from crowdfunding, and I'm like, oh yeah, we back that. I remember that being delayed for like I thought we were going to have that game a year and a half ago. Oh, well, it didn't come. Here it is now. I'll get to it whenever. It's like that respect of like, you took forever to get my game to me, so I'm just going to not care and play it whenever I want. Like, who cares? I'm not excited for it as much as I was originally. That's just how it seems. That's a cycle it seems to be going. To
be honest, too, with a game like this, the longer that we wait to play it, the more of you can join live because you've also played it.
Yeah, that's what I think, too. Well. Especially with spoiler-filled story games. It's like, let's not be the first, because then if we're the first, like, no one can watch with us live. If we did it recorded, then it's like, I wouldn't care. But the fact we do it live, it's like, like only like 2 people are watching because they don't care about spoilers. That's not fun if everyone's watching it later. And then they're getting comments for years, and I'm like, I don't remember what was happening in the game. Thanks for your comments, though. I appreciate it, but it's like, I don't remember what was happening.
Oh, Yoga said had some big spoilers. I'm excited for that.
Oh, cool. I know there's a secret envelope. I didn't show it. I don't have it beside me here, but There is like a big fat secret envelope in there that says like, do not open this till you're told. And then also there's like multiple pages in the rule book for this game that say secret rules, do not read these until you're told to read them. So there's a ton of rules to the game that we don't know yet, that I'm assuming are different from the previous game. So that at some point we'll hit that where that'll crack open, and I'm sure it'll make it feel like its own game, not just playing Fall of Avalon again. Okay, so we were paused, and I don't know exactly what was happening, but I remember
told us that
I put the book down.
Yeah, because we completed that quest. And then it said, because we found
105, yeah. 105, we cleared it away. We visited like Wagenburg.
Yep.
Okay, we got some XP. 1 XP.
I know I need more XP because I would like more stats.
Yeah.
So let us find the XP.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it costs to upgrade.
And then I remember it grabbed a new quest, so we'll read that. That'll help us. It grabbed a new quest like way later in the deck, but then told us leave the deck how it is.
Yep.
And I'm assuming we missed some stuff here, or like didn't go this way that would have explored some other things. And we're trying to get to King's Pass, right? That's what I kind of remember.
Yep.
Oh.
But to get to King's Pass,
Go ahead.
I think we still need to go up through here because there's no north explorations in the 2 clear tiles. I think we have to go through this weirdness to get there. So we can still explore them, I think.
There it is. Okay.
Oh, we have to find a way to make this switch. I remember, yes.
So place this card in your active events area. A group of brigands blocks a trail up to the King's Pass with their heavy war carts and extorts outrageous tolls. Short of collecting more gold than you've seen in a year, your only choice is to find a way to dislodge them from the trail. Find a way to get rid of the Wagenburg 105. So I'm assuming make the 105A or whatever. To continue your journey north. Hint, there are many hidden ways to achieve this goal. So
we need to figure that out.
And then we haven't been to we haven't been to this, right? Reflected Town?
No.
That just added it, but because we have a waystone, it's open.
Yep. So we haven't been there, and I don't think, have we been here? I don't think so.
No. I went to here.
Up.
Yeah, and I was thinking I wanted to go this way because the creepy dude with the girl or whatever went that way, and I'm pretty sure it was that way.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I want to find that out because it seems like the way the game is telling you not to go, but allowing you to go. So I was like, I'm more curious to go that way, even though it's like
I just need
more
to
harmful.
remove that for 1 quick second so I can see.
Yeah.
We can relax there. There's no other abilities on that card or actions on that card.
We can ask. We asked the Hermit for healing. The spires and townhouses of this once prosperous Lothian settlement live on as a reflection of the past.
Remember we're supposed to
and there's a vision.
Remember we're supposed to look at these for like hidden clues and things.
Yeah, I don't know if it goes as hard as Seventh Continent, where it actually like hidden numbers and things like that.
I don't necessarily think numbers, but maybe there's like secret.
Well, it kind of just says like look at the art, read this before, like it'll let you know maybe what might be there and what you might interact with if you explore.
Yeah. It's
just like giving you kind of setting the tone of what might be there.
Yeah, I remember we talked about going there to heal because we were talking about the combined heal. I still technically have 2 energy to spend. I don't want to exhaust myself. I would like to move to 106 and heal and like do that split heal with you because I don't like being at 3 health. How about you? Do you think there's anything else we need to do here?
Yeah, there's probably like things here to try to solve this puzzle. There's maybe things other places to solve this quest. I don't know. I don't even know what we did here. I think we just read like explore. If we explore, it just reads this.
Yeah, what did it say? Obstacles?
Yeah, I don't know.
What was the to move on? If you have obstacles, 1.
If you don't have obstacles, part 1 status, go to verse 1, which we read.
Yeah, we do now. So we would skip that.
Yeah, so it just stops you from rereading the same. All this stuff is just like little statuses to stop you from rereading the same paragraphs and getting the same rewards.
But now we would read something else. Potentially.
Yeah, so...
Do we explore here again?
Sure.
Then? Okay.
Okay,
105.
105.
It's free, so we'll just see.
Okay, check before exploration. If you have the red color filter, no. Otherwise, read on. All right, we're going to do this reading.
The last stretch of trail just before the King's Pass is safe and almost free of weirdness. Perhaps this is why a well-armed group of mercenaries and brigands set up their camp here. With the road blocked by a circle of their armoured wagons, no one can go further north without their consent, and without paying an exorbitant toll.
Okay, check before action. If you don't have the obstacles part 1 status.
We do.
If you have the stocking up part 1 or 3 status.
No.
Do I? This is weird. Like, I'm gonna try to like understand how this is. Like, can I click on those? I don't want to click on things by accident. So, I'm gonna kind of look at the entry we just went to. Okay, so it says I see. So they list if you don't have, if you have. Go to I see. They're hiding the go to verse 1 or go to verse 9 on those lines. So I think they're just now clickable and they send you where you need to go.
Yeah.
So I just ignore those because we don't have either. And then I continue to scroll down.
I see. Okay, yeah, we can do this.
I didn't know if I was allowed to scroll down. Yeah, okay. So these are clicks, but yeah, okay.
Okay.
So select an action. We can spend 1 action to try to find a way around the fort.
Okay, that could be
or approach the fort. So these are separate actions. Yeah, or we can leave. Yeah, I'm just comparing it to the book beside me. So those are 3 separate things. Yeah, it's a weird the way they lay it out because I see they're using like dark behind to like add some contrast and separate it from the background. But because this game, all the art is literally dark, it's just like blending in and it's like trying to separate those as all different options. They should do like the book does and just literally use the circles to the left to show me that those are separate things. And I see why I was asking about the red thing because there is a red entry there.
Yeah.
And it's hiding it from us because we don't have it, but it will show it if we did.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a clever way to do it because obviously I don't think the red thing works hovering it over a screen, but it could. But yeah, we could.
So do we...
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So try to find a way around the fort, approach the fort. The trail leading up to Wagenburg is narrow. There's no chance to avoid other travelers heading up or down the trail. Or leave. I don't know. I say we just try to find a way around.
Okay, do you want to spend 1 or you want
Sure.
me to?
So I'm going out at 2?
No, I'll spend 1. Because don't you have the if after you travel
Yeah.
thing?
But after I travel, I would be at 2 energy. Oh, it's less than 2. It's less than 2. I see.
Yeah, let's...
I don't know.
Just in
whatever.
case we travel 1 more after this.
Sure. Okay.
Whoever chose the spot for this wagon fort chose it well. You see no obvious way around fortifications, at least not one that wouldn't get you in the killing zone of frightful longbows. There's even a hand cannon on a swivel mounted on one of the platforms. You never thought brigands would have one of these ancient homeland's weapons in working order. As you inspect the obstacle, you notice many guards are nervous and clutch small charms and talismans, peering at the weirdness close by. Despite their formidable fortifications and the exorbitant tolls they charge, it seems many brigands don't want to be stuck around here. You wonder what it would take to scare them away.
We just have to summon a demon. New lead. Look for a way to make the brigands flee. Yeah, we need to scare them. I bet it's summoning a guardian. I bet we make a guardian appear and it makes them run away. That's.
Oh, look at this.
I bet what's going to happen. But maybe not. Let's see. Select an action. Look for a weakness of the camp requires Gerdwin. Look for a weakness of the camp requires Elgin. Okay, well, we only have one option here other than leave, so we're playing with Gerdwin only here.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
After a while, you also spot a dark shape looming in the mists to the northwest. It is a jagged cliff overlooking the trail and the Wagenburg. Your tactical sense, earned in blood during countless border skirmishes, begins to tingle. At the very least, this overlook could be used as an observation post to scout the Wagenburg for any weakness. At best, it is a commanding position that could be used to fire down on the brigands with impunity. You wonder whether you could reach this overlook from the plateau to the west of here.
Pontus, I'm just using the Android version. Okay, gain the topography, part 1 status. New lead, inspect the top of the cliff overlooking the wagon fort, accessible from the location to the west. Select action, look for any other weakness.
Well, I don't think we do that because we don't have the other
Yeah,
characters.
I think it just will take us back, right?
Yeah.
So leave. Exploration ends.
Okay.
Oh, okay, it saves more recent ones. Okay. So now 2 locations save. Neat. All right.
Okay, so I think we move at least 1 location to the west. You want to move with me?
Yep.
Okay. So we both got to spend 1. And then you should still be good.
Yeah, I have 2 energy.
Okay. Do
No.
we want to heal here first or explore here first? If we explore here, you'll have to spend the energy, but I can spend the wealth. If you want.
You mean if we do the location action you want to do?
Yeah. But if you think that we heal later, then
No, we can do it. So what do you want me to do?
spend an energy.
Done.
And then I'll spend a wealth, and combined we can heal 3.
So you heal 2, I heal 1.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, good. Okay, and now do we want to explore? We don't have any, I don't know in this game, I can't remember. Is it bad to explore when we have no energy? I mean, we can
Most
always
games
go back
it is,
in.
but let's find out. Yeah. Obviously, I'm using a mouse, Pontus. Can you guys not see the mouse pointer when I'm doing that? I had it on so it captures it. But yeah, kind of dead giveaway. Whoops, wrong button.
So this is
Yeah, it's on. Okay.
106.
Did you think that arrow was my finger? Did you think? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Okay, so we are going to.
Oh, that's good because this is a vision too, so we'll be in here. 106.
06. Yeah, it'd be way faster if I just touched it, or if I increased the DPI on the mouse. But reflected town.
In ages past, a Lothian town stood at the edge of a clear mountain knock, its stone houses and spires reflecting in the water's silvery surface. The town is gone now, laid to ruin in some age-long past, but you've heard that the reflection lives on, etched eternally in the waters. A small stone shack rests by the shore, pieces of rubble haphazardly thrown together. A lone goat bleats in its wooden pen.
Okay. So check before action. If you don't have the negotiator part 1 status,
We do.
so then we're going to skip that. And we go select action. 2 energy, try to reach the overlook above the trail. Requires Gerdwin in the topography part
that's
1
what we have to
status,
do.
which we already earned.
Okay.
So 2 energy, I have 1, but I'd go exhausted. You have 1, we'd go exhausted.
I mean, I guess we could do that. Is that bad?
Searching the town's ruins, like, I feel like this is where they're hiding, maybe, the red-looking thingy. I
Oh,
don't know if you saw it.
I didn't see it, but I read
It's on
about
your
it.
little tray down there. It's not hidden. It's on the tray
Oh,
at
I
the
see.
back.
Yeah, I see.
But they said you can't use it until you find it in the game, but it's like not hidden in the box. It's just like as a whole, has a section literally to store it, and it's in the rule book. Is like, this component is for this. Don't use it yet. So I feel like we're hunting for this, and this is about to give it to us to allow us to start seeing other options. But yeah, I could be wrong. Since the last location showed us it, but I feel like it's hiding here in the town's ruin, or maybe it's swimming in the lake. Look into the reflection of the lake. You cannot wait to see whether the legends are true. Visit the stone shack. You never expected to find an inhabited home this close to King's Pass. I want to do all these things.
What we can do?
Check the shattered waystone.
Oh. I want to do that. 100%.
I want to do all this stuff.
Well, we can do the free stuff for sure.
I don't want to just push the main quest
No,
forward.
not yet. Let's do some of the free stuff first. Because these don't cost action.
Which one do you want to do?
Let's look at the reflection.
Okay. If you have the red color filter...
Dang, we did it in the wrong order.
Otherwise, read on. No, but this might be how you get it, and they're telling us, like... I don't think so. I bet there's an option here. But without seeing the actual physical book part, we don't know. Okay, so I'll just read this. The waters are still. You see your tired face and the sky looming above your head. Perhaps these were all lies. Select action. Proceed. Yeah, so we need the red color filter to see in the water.
Okay, so we could go back there.
Okay, so that was 106.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. All right, so we're back.
Do we spend one then to see if the searching the town gives us the filter? One of us will have to go exhausted.
We could visit the stone shack. Maybe it's hiding in there.
Okay, let's do that first.
Maybe it's part of the shattered waystone. Check before exploration. If there's a time marker on this location, no. If you have the Noble Deeds Part 1 status.
We do not.
If you have a red color filter.
No.
Otherwise, read on. All right.
We're doing.
In his simple dark robe with a clean-shaven face and a halo of long grey hair, the hermit looks almost like a monk. Tall and lean, he towers over you as he says with contempt, "This is my place. What are you doing here?"
Yeah, we're not necessarily going to spend energy upon this. That's why we're doing all the free stuff first. We might just like end our day or whatever after this. I just wanted to try these options out. Okay, select action. Tell him you're looking for an adventure. Tell him you're looking for a place to rest. Tell him you're a traveler trying to return home. I think one of the first two options.
Yeah, we're trying to rest.
Place to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Is that so? There's plenty of soft grass on the other side of the damn lake. Get out of my sight.
Okay, so we pissed them off. Now there's a timer on the location. So that stops us from doing one of those things, right?
Yeah, sorry, I got an eyelash in my eye.
Okay. So we could just check the shattered waystone.
Yeah.
The waystone once stood not far from the city gates, in the northwestern part of the area. But the forces that levelled the city did not spare it. It lies in rubble, cracked, broken beyond repair. It would take nothing short of turning back the time for it to shine once more.
Okay, so we gotta find a time machine. Okay. All right, you want to just end the day or whatever?
Yep.
Okay, let's find out how that works again. So
Resolve end of day effects.
don't think there's any that I know of.
No. Rest. Neither of us are exhausted, so we get our full recovery. I go to 7.
Like full energy, right?
Or full energy, yeah.
Okay, then we can spend a food.
I'm not gonna.
I don't know.
I don't know how easy it is to lose.
I have the room.
Terror.
Oh, sorry, I went too high on my energy. I have the room for a health and a tear. I will do it. I'm gonna spend a food, go up 1 health, 1 energy, and down 1 terror, right?
Yep.
Suffer from weirdness? No. Advance your character by paying EXP? No. Modify your dex? No. If you're in a location with the vision.
Oh, we are.
So let's go back to 106. And how do we get to the vision?
At the top, there's a.
Oh, I see. Okay.
A calm dream of gold-bathed streets and colourful masked crowds You dance. You eat. You wake strangely at peace.
Each party member loses a terror, the vision ends.
Nice. Okay, and I
back
just
to
said
zero.
I wonder
I'm
how
full on
easy it
everything.
is. Okay, that's good. Vision start. Oh, we have to do. Where was? Oh yeah. Okay, start next day. So resolve start of day effects. I don't think we have any.
Remove the timer.
Remove the timer.
So one from here, one from here.
I think that's
Is that it?
Yep. Flip locations that don't have waystones. I think we're good on that.
Yeah.
Activate gardens we don't have. Clear the active events. Accept quests.
So this is discarded somewhere. I think it just goes back to say I'll just make a pile of all these discarded ones.
And then we're going to reveal the next event.
Okay, reveal next event. So this is 1-3, the Seekers gather. Someone visits you in the dead of the night.
Oh.
Book of Secrets, verse 15. Okay, so I go check secret. 1-5.
The sound of the sea gently wakes you up. The same sound that accompanied you every morning for the last several years spent in Four Maidens. It takes a moment for you to realize you are no longer there. You are on a mountain trail, near the King's Pass. And this? This is not the sound of a sea, but countless overlapping whispers that blur together into a single liquid hum that rises and falls like a tide. This realization is enough to make you spring to your feet instantly. Crooked shapes sway in the dark around you, each horrible in its own way. They glisten with old coins that hang from them like amulets. Some pin scrolls or scraps of paper to their flesh. They carry torches, candles, braziers, anything that could light their path. Kingseekers. Cursed creatures obsessed with finding the way to the court of Arthur. Warped by weirdness they spend most of their time in. You've never seen so many of them in one place. Now you realize it is them who kept haunting you in your last days of journey. They were the shadows that seemed to follow your every step. But why did they seek you? The wind carries your name, one of the creatures says, interrupting your thoughts. The weirdness shows glimpses of the future. We've seen you, standing in front of 3 monarchs of ruin. The sacred goblet filled with blood. The old crown restored. The road east open. The true king. The king! The king! Other Kingseekers sway in excitement, repeating the words. The true king found. You tell them to go away. You're just a traveler. The goal that pushed you onto this trail already seems impossible, not to mention seeking a route east or facing the kings of ruin. But it seems you have little to say in the matter. The Kingseekers keep closing their circle, ignoring your thrashing. They grab you by your arms, their long fingers digging deep into your flesh as their stench overpowers you. Finally, one of them lifts his hand and touches your forehead. You throw your head back in pain. It's almost as if white-hot iron touched your skin. The Kingseekers immediately begin to retreat. One of us, they say. One of us. Seek the king. You collapse to the ground.
One of us. One of us. If you're in location 109.
No. We're in 106.
Okay, we're probably trying to get to 109.
Yeah.
Which is probably through that weirdness over there. Okay. Otherwise, gain secret card 8.
Oh, we get a secret card.
Ooh.
It's our first secret card.
Everyone cover your eyes. It's a secret. Global. Brand of the Kingseeker. We got a tattoo.
Yeah.
8. So it shows the card number on the other side. Okay, so it shows 8s and 8s. Okay, so you can always remember you have 8. To some, it is the highest honor. To others, a grim sentence. So for 0 energy, you can drain a waystone. If only there was a way it would explain what draining a waystone means. Whoa, there's Book of Secrets, Source 900. I'm assuming we only read that if we're draining a waystone?
Yeah. If we do that action.
But I don't know what... I'm assuming it just removes it from the board. Remember you said...
Yes, I did say this in the car the other day.
Mel said this in the car the other day. Yes, we're losers, and we talk about the board games we play as we're driving randomly in the car to go to places. And she went, oh, it'd be so much cooler if you could, like, tear down a waystone, or if it got destroyed, you were able to get some resources from it. And
yeah.
We know this in video games, it does that all the time. We're like, or even some of the games we played recently, like the one with the building the castles, defending against the waves of enemies, which I so bad. Board game
Empire, names. After the Empire.
After the Empire.
Yeah.
Yes. But before the Empire Strikes Back. The board game After the Empire, yeah. Every time your building got destroyed, if you like built up a new building, you would get some resources back. So it's like, you're not fully losing it because it makes sense. If a stone wall got destroyed on your castle by some armies, you might be able to go out and scrounge some of that stone back after they leave and build it back up and whatever.
Yep.
So.
But I said that, I was like, that would be so cool because we, for example, this one.
Maybe that's what it is. We're just guessing. But we even thought that, like, we thought it was so expensive to build these waystones, and then we know they're needed from playing Fall of Avalon with the Menhirs, right? And it's like, it'd be nice if you could, when they got destroyed by a guardian or whatever it says in the rule book, or whatever, they drain it, I think. Is that what it's called?
But I thought it would be better, like, if we're leaving one, like, we know this one's just sitting here. We don't, right now, know we
give
need
us
to go
some of the
back there.
resources back so we can build a new one.
Yeah. That'd be so cool.
Maybe this is one of the things they fixed, where it's not such a pain in the ass, like,
that's so funny.
So expensive to make them, and you only need them sometimes for, like, very little amount of time.
Yes, we are nerds. We admit it.
It simply explains the rules process in Book of Secrets. Should I be able to read this right now or
we
not?
didn't read that.
I don't know if I'm allowed to read it unless I do the action.
Which the action is free, so technically
it is free, but I don't really want to do the action, so can I pretend I'm doing it and then roll it back? You know what I mean? Of course. Okay. I don't know. I'm a little scared. I don't know how it's supposed to work.
Because I guess we want to know, as long as it's a you may, and we're not forced to, like, dismantle the waystone in our space.
Oh, but it is tutorial, so they don't hide anything now. Normally, no.
So normally we would only be doing it if we're doing the action.
That's what I would think, too. All right. I'm going to check it. Cover your eyes, everybody. Oops. No looking. It's a secret. Secret verse. Check before expiration. If you're in a location that doesn't have any waystones.
No, we have one.
Oh, okay. Otherwise, read on. Oh, okay. So it's telling you, like, if you don't have a waystone, screw off. You can't do this. Okay. You may pay 1 energy. Okay, so they made it free on here. But then you may pay 1 energy to remove a waystone from your location. If you do, gain 1 magic if there's 1 or 2 characters in the game. So you get half back.
Okay.
Of your magic. Each character at your location gains a health for each 3 missing points of their health.
Okay. I like this.
So it's not amazing, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, the magic is probably the hardest to come by.
So you don't get your food or your wealth back, and you only get, like, 1 point out of 2. I think we spend 2 magic, right?
Yeah.
Total? Or is it 4 total we pay?
No, we pay 2. 1 magic per character, and then 1 wealth or food per character.
Oh, okay. So we get 1 resource out of the 4 we spend.
And possibly health.
But you get health, which is also resource, but only if you're hurting for health.
Yeah. Okay, I'm still happy about this. I think this is good.
Interesting.
I think this
But that is only while we have this item, and we may not always have this item. They might have just given us this item at the beginning to be like, here you go, you complainy babies that played the first game and whined about the difficulty. Here's your stupid temporary training wheels you can wear while you play the beginning of the game.
Maybe we can make it better.
Yeah, I don't, maybe. Okay. Select action. Disperse the weirdness immediately. Wait, what? Or wait for the weirdness to flow in on its own. Because you might want to do something on the location that the weirdness is on before it actually goes away. I think that is super cool.
Yeah.
I like this idea of some locations having stuff you want to do in the weirdness and not in the weirdness. And I'm sure these secret rules or these secret components will eventually push this mechanic even further. Which
I think this is fine because technically we could just say we did it. Like, so Pontus is saying technically we shouldn't have been able to do that, but we can because the action is free.
Yeah, we did it free.
We can do it wherever.
And it did say,
it said you may.
And it did say it may.
So we're just choosing not to.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to see what it was. Out of curiosity.
How, like, yeah.
And normally we can't unless we're directed there, but we could say we were directed there. We could just say we did this. 0 energy, drain a waystone, we read the verse and we just declined it.
Yeah, because it was
So in this case, we were allowed and we did it and we were fine with it. But also, Pontus, it is technically, but remember, technically we paid money for this paper, plastic, cardboard, all this stuff. So technically we do whatever we want with it, okay? Don't ever tell me the designer of the game, there is no rule in the rule book that says their rules matter more than the customer's rules, okay? Let's never get that twisted. Don't let the corporations take over, all right?
Yogi says it's fine. Just blame chat if you get bad messages from the designers. Designers aren't
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, they pop in every now and then. And then I tell them how their game should be better or what annoys me, and then they don't ever watch a stream ever again. I don't know how that happens. It's very weird. They don't like to hear criticism. And I can tell that by how badly playtested half their games are. Okay. You can also give your characters 100 XP. Pontus, I like the way you're thinking.
Yep, I like that.
I like the way you think, my friend. But I think that's kind of cheaterish. So I'm just going to give myself 25 XP just because of what you just said. No, I'm just kidding. It's because that's all the cubes I have beside me.
Oh, you want some more?
Oh, yeah. Let's just dump it on. Listen. All right, you may have won this one, Pontus. You may have won this one. All right, we'll carry on.
Okay, so that's cool. We were talking about that mechanic and it is there.
Okay.
Now we're at the start of the day. We flipped the event, right? Yeah, we did the Book of Secrets. That gave us that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to go? I think we go back to this location. The start of the day. Or like start of our actions.
Okay. We're hitting it again?
Yeah, because there was a lot to do here.
106.
And I don't necessarily want to push.
Okay.
I don't want to.
So it's here.
Yeah.
But we don't need to read this part. We can just go back to here.
But I don't think we do that one yet. I think we search the ruins first for one,
Yes.
right? Do you want me to pay? Because I have more.
Or take a swim in the lake.
Oh, it's two.
For sure there's a monster in there we're going to have to fight.
Yeah, let's search the
But
ruins.
I love it.
I'll spend one.
Check before exploration. Oh, yeah. Sorry. You spend energy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's a red and a blue one?
I do have a bonus energy.
No, that's fine. You can use it for traveling or something. Traveling us.
If you have the blue color filter, holy crap, we're already talking about blues. We haven't got the red.
Yeah.
If you have the foraging part 1 status.
Foraging part 1, no.
Or if you have 0. No, it takes into account the person with the highest. I think.
Which one is that?
Caution.
Caution, I have 2.
Yeah, so we can't do that.
We're too cautious.
If you had 0, I wonder if this gives you 1, probably. Otherwise, read on. If one of the ruined townhouses you spot, in one of the ruined townhouses you spot some dried sticks protruding from a crack in the wall. Inside you find a nest of wild geese full of large eggs. Proceed. Gain 1 food and the foraging part 1 status. Oh, it's just to stop you from doing it again.
Foraging part 1. Who gets the food? You probably, right? Yeah, you take the food.
Sure. I gain a food. I'm back to 4.
Okay, that did not find what we were looking for. You have a caution, right? So no sense in doing that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 1
Yeah, I think it's just for if you're in solo
Yeah.
and you're a character that has 0 caution, you could do that.
Do we want to swim in the lake? I don't know if that's a good idea. Because it told us that they lied, right? When we looked at the reflection.
Yeah.
I don't think we swim in the lake. Do you
But it looks crystal clear and very inviting.
Yeah, but when we looked at a reflection in the lake, it said they lied.
Oh, okay, sure. You want to take the hints the game gives you?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. That's fine, I guess.
Yeah. I'm not doing that. If you want to do that, you can do that on your own.
And we search the town's ruins. So it's literally
Chickens,
this.
yeah, I'm a chicken. I know that's bad. Yeah, do we do this?
That's the only option we haven't done, I think,
we've done
right?
everything else, right?
Never believe the game.
If you want to do this, you do this as an action on your
well,
own.
what am I never believing? This line right here that says it looks crystal clear and inviting? Or the line that says it lies? And I don't know which thing to believe. Or does it know that I know it's lying? But then I know it knows that I know it's lying? I don't know.
So you guys spend 2.
Yeah. I'll spend 1.
Okay, I'll spend 1.
Or 2. I can spend 2.
Okay.
No, I'll spend 1.
Okay.
Okay, select an action. Proceed. Whoa, right to the Book of Secrets.
Oh.
Check before expiration. If location 105 be... Okay, that's what we're trying to do to succeed, but it's not.
Not yet, no.
And that's what we're trying to do right now is to make it revealed, and which I figured this would happen. So let's listen.
You find a narrow path leading up to the overlook that grants a commanding view of the trail to the east, high above the ring of armoured wagons blocking this route. You can see the brigands strutting around their camp from your current height, the oaken sides of their Wagenburg offering them no protection at this angle.
Yeah, there's definitely PTSD from Fall of the Ancients. I remember there was a water thing. You think of the lady in the lake, but it did. I remember there was some bad stuff around that whole thing. I remember this.
Yep. It was bad.
Yeah.
So we do not have...
Okay, yeah, because that's to stop us from doing this again, probably.
Yeah.
We're going to get some more goodies for stocking up.
Unfortunately, your weapon will not accurately deliver bolts this far. To reliably shoot at such a distance, you'd need a steel drawstring, or better yet, one of the masterwood crossbows old Lothian was known for. Unfortunately, you haven't seen any since the kingdom fell to the mists.
New lead. The arms you seek were lost since the kingdom of Lothian fell, but there's a ruined Lothian town not far from here, by the lake shore.
Oh, you don't get a bow there.
But reflected town is different. Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay, so...
So we need to go get the bow and come back.
Which is...
Somewhere...
over here. But when we go here, we get to read a cool verse, and we lose a health. I think it's worth. And it does allow us to see what 108 is.
Yeah.
Which could be another way around, like another option.
Yeah, 100%, because I that's what I think it's going to do.
But it talked about a ruined town on the edge of the lake, but I guess that's not it. I don't know what it means. That's that thing, I think.
What thing on that thing?
The round thing we're looking at on the screen on the
Yeah,
card.
so it's going to send us up and then this way, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's mountains there, though.
Yeah, we're going to go through here, I think.
Okay.
We're going to go through the mountains.
All right, so you want to just travel here and do this?
I do.
Okay, I'll just spend 2, 1, 2, so we can travel.
Okay, so when we go in, immediately we need to lose a health each.
Yeah.
And then we're going to read Book of Secrets 4.
Most of the battlefield is covered in thick weirdness. The shattered hills, cracked rocks, and discarded pieces of armor looming in its clouds. It's too dangerous to explore here now. Only one area seems remotely free. A flat expanse full of craters filled with black substance. One of these craters is boiling violently.
So I do have at least one, or
No,
I have
don't.
two,
Yeah,
but you count the highest in the party, right?
Yep.
So
The other pools are quiet, and there are no hot springs or volcanic gases anywhere in sight. You realize that something else at the bottom of the middle pool is causing it to boil. You try to throw some things into the tar-like surface and find it quickly dissolves everything but metal. Given enough time, you could cobble together a simple grabber tool that would let you safely reach into the pool.
I think we need to get whatever's in there.
yeah. So
I'll spend one.
Okay, I'll spend one. Down to 3. Search the boiling pool's bottom.
Just hopefully we don't fall in.
Whoa, we're reaching right into the bottom of the pool.
We're making a grabber.
I don't want anything searching my bottom. If you have the blue color filter, no. If any character has secret card 21 or 30, holy, we're only on 8 secret card. We haven't got that far yet.
You carefully fill the bottom of the pond with a hook attached to a metal pole. At first, you only fish out some small rocks. After a while, the hook strikes against something that feels metallic. The item is small. It slips off the hook several times before you are able to drag it out of the pond. As soon as you do, the pond's surface immediately grows still, just like the other ponds around it. At the end of the hook, you see a golden locket. You touch it carefully, but it's not hot. It wasn't the temperature that disturbed the weird liquid around the item. The locket bears the sign of the Aquilean royalty. It was an old kingdom back in homelands, beyond the sea, that resisted Arthur's conquest the longest. What a strange place to find such an item. You open the locket. Inside is a portrait of a young noble woman and a message. As soon as you read it, your knees begin to feel soft. You're holding something that belonged to one of the kings of Ruin. The message says, "Remember your promise, Claudine."
Cool.
Ooh.
Okay, secret card 21.
Okay.
Expiration ends.
So there must be another place that we can...
And Pondas is saying, don't forget about the Hermit that had a little time token so you can keep harassing them. So we can, but we already left that place, so.
We might have to go back there, though.
Claudine's Memento, 21. A locket that was to remind Claudine of a promise from the past. So you can spend 1 energy to calm down, pay 1 magic to lose 2 terror once per day, or for 0 energy, a tune with Memento requires at least 4 practicality or 4 spirituality to then go to Book of Secrets verse 837. So it like gets some really super cool item or something. But that's obviously huge late game. Like yeah.
Maybe that's when it says the 21 or 31. Maybe it turns into 31.
Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, to stop you from doing it again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now what?
Do we?
Oh yeah, we need 108.
Yes,
we need 108.
Actually, I can do that.
So 108's getting added. We gain a terror, but we get to read a Book of Secrets verse 20 if we go there.
And we can't. Okay, we can't go.
A sad
anywhere else.
song echoes in the weirdness. You've heard too many stories of travelers led astray to pay it any heed.
I think we got to go there because we can't.
We can go back and talk to the Hermit.
Do we do that now or?
I don't know. I feel like we already spent the energy to leave. I hate the way like you have to spend energy to go to location. So it's like going backwards feels like bad.
2 health and 2 terror. That's not good either.
And that's a dead end, but I think like...
I think we need to go there, though.
Yeah, I want to do it. All right.
Okay.
I can spend 1?
Yeah, I can spend 1.
So I'm still at 2, so I don't get hurt yet.
Okay,
so
each party member gains a terror.
Okay, then we're
And then
reading
we read
20.
Book of Secrets 20, yeah.
Oh yeah, we can explore these locations, right? When they're still on weirdness?
No.
Yes.
Can we?
I think you can. Or no, you're not allowed.
Explore.
I forget.
No, only clear locations.
Oh, that's
without-
right.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's right. My bad. Yeah, it's only what's on them you can do, right?
Yep.
And in this case, it's just things that are forcing us.
Yep.
I see. 20?
Yep.
So if you're playing chapter 5, part 3, hold on,
Oh,
let me check. Nope. Okay.
The weirdness grows denser as you walk up the hills, along an old path that seems to lead towards the King's Pass. Within the mists, blackened teeth of old iron cages jut from the hillside, some still holding twisted, motionless shapes. Soon, you see nothing but colourful fog in front of you, and you feel nothing but the physical pain of your body stretched into different directions by invisible powers. As you prepare to turn back, a song sounds in the mists, somewhere close by. It is so strange and beautiful you stop mid-step. The weirdness seems to resonate with the song. It wisps, swirling and dancing to the tune of the voice, but you see no clear way to reach it. You've heard that travellers who stray far from the light of waystones sometimes use shards that allow them to see through the weirdness and reveal many strange, hidden things. If only you had one.
New lead. People who live close to weirdness often carry tools that allow them to deal with this influence. You wonder if there's anyone alive left in the ruined town you passed by on your way here. Could it be the hint we got about checking with the annoying Hermit? Yeah. So we need to talk to him before going there.
Okay, we need to get out of here then. So spend action to leave. Right? Or I mean energy. Are you leaving with me? What happens if you're
I lose a health.
Okay.
But it's whatever. Yeah, I shouldn't, like Yogi said, you could have just went there by yourself and
Well, you can say I did.
no, it's fine.
Okay. Then when we come in here we have to lose a health.
So I lost a health there. Then we lose another health for this location.
Yeah. And then it says to go Book of Secrets 4, but I think
No.
I don't think there's anything else we need to do.
Well, yeah, I guess that would fire again, right?
Yeah. We can just check and see if it says if you have this or that.
So yeah, we have this still, right?
Yeah.
So
So we
it does
could
let you
search.
search again. That's crazy. I'm not going to.
No. So then that's fine. We can leave.
But we could. That's...
But then will it though? Because it said if you have 21 or 31.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It did, right?
Yeah.
But it might still give you something different.
It could.
Oh, I want to know. So we just end day on here? Because we're like, oh, you still have an energy.
Yeah, I can move back. I could pay. How's yours worded? After travel.
I lose a health if I have less than 2, which I do.
But you'll lose a health. If you stay in
I'm in weirdness. I need to get out of the weirdness.
Yeah, you'll lose-
It's way worse. Yeah.
You'll lose 2 health. So, okay, I'll pay 1.
So then I'll pay 1, I guess. And we move. And then I lose a health.
I'll pay for the heal here for you
Okay.
when we come back.
And now we're ending the day.
Yeah. So now, end.
Resolve end of day, rest. So I only gain 4 energy.
Gain that.
And then I can spend a food. Sure, I'll spend a food.
Spend a food. Oh, I didn't even put that all the way up. No.
All right.
Lose that.
Suffer weirdness, no. Experience, no. Modified X visions, we already read. Start the next day.
This vision, though, gives us a health, or gives us a lose a terror. So if you can use that.
No.
Oh, okay.
You can.
So do we say we read it?
Sure.
Okay, so then I'll lose
I
it.
don't know if you're allowed to like fire it off. It says you can read it as many times as you want, but like you don't need to read it, but you should read them at least once.
Yeah, but it said that we can lose a terror
Yeah,
here, so
sure.
I'm just going to do it.
Just being nice.
Start of the day. So then results, start of day effects. There's none.
New event
Remove
card.
any time tokens. There's none. Flip any locations. We're good. Clear events, yeah, and then flip.
Clear events?
Yep.
All right, this is Moths to the Flame. The lit waystone along the trail to the King's Pass begin to attract unwanted attention. Is this our first Guardian? Yep. I knew we would get Guardians eventually in this one. Search the green encounter deck for the Hex Leech. Okay, I'll shuffle the deck. Place it in the lowest numbered location. Okay, so let's see. So it's a Hex Leech.
But I don't have that many.
Yeah, that's us. They're all standees.
Oh, okay, okay.
They're in that little tray on the right, and then you just got to put a base on it. And I guess it looks like this in the image.
I see it.
A leech on a stone.
Yeah, I see it.
In the bottom middle tray, you have some. Okay, so you're putting it on the lowest numbered location with a waystone.
So that would be 101.
Correct. Okay, hint, Guardian encounters prevent you from exploring any location you're in, depending on the roll of the Guardian die. Made each day, they may also attack you or even drain a waystone of its power. See the Guardian rules in the back, in the rule book, I don't know where I get back from, in the rule book for more information. So the Hex Leech takes 6 to defeat it. When there are no waystones to feed on, it sustains itself on blood. So it makes you lose magic, gain terror, lose health, lose a cube. So it heals itself, or we all lose magic and it runs away.
But the loot is pretty good.
Yeah, 1 food and 2 magic.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Excuse me.
And then this just sits on the table until we run into it.
Yep.
Okay. So now what?
Now we go back to this
We're
location.
doing a heal first or something?
Oh yeah, let's do the heal. So it's 1. I'll spend the 1. The 1 energy. And I'll pay 1 wealth for 3. How many do you need?
3, but I'll take 2 and
Okay.
you take 1.
Yep. Okay. So we're back to
Okay, let's try to talk to this hermit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
106.
Okay. If we don't have Negotiator 1, but we do have that, right?
Negotiator 1, we do have, yeah.
Okay. So it was Stone Shack was the geese. How did we talk to the hermit guy? Was it the shack?
Was it? I don't remember. Wait, what was checking the Shatter Wasteland was nothing. Was it?
One of them was the freaking geese egg thing. Was that the ruins?
The ruins was the geese egg thing.
Oh, okay. So the shack is what
yeah, I think
the hermit was,
one.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
If there's yeah. So there's not here. If you have Noble Deeds
Did
Part
we
1.
get that? No, we don't have that.
Red color filter, otherwise read on. In a simple dark robe with a clean shaven face and a halo of long gray hair, the hermit looks almost like a monk, tall and lean. He towers over you as he says with contempt, "It's my place, what are you doing here?"
Oh yeah, so this is where we picked the wrong thing.
Tell him you're looking for adventure. We did rest, and he told us to get the hell out.
Yeah, I told to find some
So
rest.
I think we're gonna tell him we're looking for adventure.
Okay.
What? Are you out of your damn mind coming to the edge of weirdness just for fun? Get out of here.
We're making.
So we gotta tell him, we gotta tell him we want to return home, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I feel bad for you. I'll help you return to the weirdness."
Yeah.
So we have to lie to him. This is silly. So we can't interact with that because there's a time token.
Yes, we gotta wait till tomorrow.
We think, but we can do this.
Yeah, I think we can actually.
And then we do this just to tell us not to come back. And then we click this. The Hermit won't talk to you now. Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's what we assumed, which we were correct. So we have to wait another day?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Okay, what can we do? Wait, that was... Okay.
Go back and reach into the boiling goop. So I'm going to spend 1 energy.
I'll come with you.
By myself. Why?
Oh, okay, yeah. You're right.
I don't know.
You're right.
I had nothing better to do.
Time to swim?
107.
Maybe. We'll see what happens when Rob comes back.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing it this way. I do the lose a health.
Yep. And then Book of Secrets 4.
4. And then I have at least this. And then I spend 2 energy. Oh yeah, but it's gonna tell me we have the item already, right?
Yeah, but you said maybe you get something else.
Yeah, the fact it's letting us do this. Anyone have 21 or 30?
Yeah.
Yes. That was a big waste of resources. But it let us do it. It let us do it, those bastards.
I thought you were right that maybe we'd find some.
I know, the fact that it didn't lock
trinkets.
us out right away, yeah, and let me actually go that far. Okay, then I'll just spend 1 energy to move back, which will cause me to lose a health.
Oh no.
And yeah. So that all sucked.
Do we want to
Snez did the same thing. Yeah. It's like you know it's not closed off. It's like there's got to be one more secret. Like all the video games you play teach you, like, keep checking. There might be something else there.
Okay, let's swim. Let's swim for Yogi. I have energy. If it's a fight, maybe we'll get some resources.
What are we on? 106?
Yeah. And then I'll spend the 1 energy to swim. With Rob.
Fight. It's going to like kill us.
No.
Your campaign ends because you're idiots.
Okay.
I'm not spending energy.
I'm spending the 1.
Okay.
I still have energy to spend, and Rob's with me, just in case.
The water is cool and still. Floating among the reflected clouds of the sky above the lake feels almost like flying. The lake is so expansive that searching without a good idea where and what to look for will take a lot of time.
Okay. If you have the red color filter, select this option to read the hint.
No, we don't.
We should not be doing this. Oh man, there's different corners of the lake.
Wait.
Or swim to the middle. So there's like a 1 in 5 chance there's something good probably, and a 4 out of 5 chance there's horribleness.
I don't want to swim to the middle. The middle just sounds like a recipe for disaster. Let's swim to a corner.
But what do we know? We don't have a
Yogi
hint.
said we already forgot our letters, so clearly that we should know where we're going. Oh, I put my letter in the box.
What about my letter?
No, I think it's my letter, but I don't remember. My letter's in the box. Okay, the only things that I'm thinking that I remember was there's stuff about the west is where they took the girl. Oh, I'm trying to get to the place where I got the deed. Right? What direction was that? I don't remember. I don't think it's east. I think we need to go west, whatever we need to do.
Now, it did talk about the weapon and something about the wasn't there something on the edge of the lake by the village? Or am I not remembering correctly?
No. You're right.
And then I was like, where's this village on the edge of a lake?
But what side of the lake?
Well, if I look at the picture on the screen, is it like northeast is this village?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you're saying we're swimming, like we're in the middle
or
of
is that
water.
stuff behind all the text? Like here, let me look at the actual card.
So you're saying this is the water that we're in?
I guess, but is this a lake? It did say the lake, right? It called it a lake? It is the lake, yeah.
Yeah, there's no other water.
And then like...
So would we assume that we're on the bottom? Yeah, so it's telling us to swim.
Well, where are we? I don't know where we are.
Well, it's telling
and like this thing is all around the lake.
Those options were all north, right? So yeah, we're on the southern side. Because all the options were north or middle.
No, there's south.
Oh, there was south.
It's all four corners.
All four corners. Okay.
Like northeast, northwest, southwest, southeast, or the center.
Hmm.
I don't know. Like,
Well, I
is
guess
northeast
let's
like
assume,
in this forest area? Like, is that a good place or?
let's assume that we came in on that path. Let's just assume that. So, what side?
I don't know. Is there any art here that's like telling you to look?
Well, the southern side actually looks like it has more building. The other side looks like it's ruins, like
All
the north
ruins.
side. Yeah, but it looks
The
like
whole way around.
yeah.
Except for this side, but this side's east. It's like east. Maybe it's southeast too. I don't know. There's something to this, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm looking at this letter.
No, Yogi might just be. This is funny. You're not actually missing anything. Just bad decision. Or yes, that's definitely right. We can assume that we don't know and go back to the Hermit, which we will do tomorrow.
Yeah,
But
we just
while
have-
we spend this energy, and I have energy to spend, I want to check one of these corners.
So you choose. You spent the energy.
Okay, so
you
then
do whatever the hell you want.
I will go
And we
with my
deal-
gut, and I will go to the northwest corner.
And my guess I'm putting in right now is the northeast. But go ahead.
Okay.
We'll go with yours.
As you approach the northwestern corner of the lake, a startled flock of wild geese lifts from the reeds and flees. At first you think it was you who startled them, but then you spot a tall, hunched creature on the shore. It looks almost like one of the cursed Kingseekers, but before you can make sure, the creature slithers away, leaving you with an uneasy feeling.
Okay.
Oh, there's a creature there.
Okay, go back. 106. I have energy, so we're gonna spend it. We're gonna
You have to spend
swim
another
again.
energy to swim.
Yeah, and then we're gonna pick. You said northeast.
Well, I don't know.
That was your guess. So
That's what I would
We're gonna
pick.
spend one more.
But you pick whatever you want.
No, we're gonna go northeast.
You might be right with the southwest.
I don't know, but I thought that it was also north, so I'm gonna say northeast.
The ruined buildings in the northeastern corner of the lake look as if something cut them clean in half right at the water's edge. However, there's not a single piece of rubble visible in the water.
Either way, we're learning. I can do one more.
Okay.
So let's spend one.
We do all this and it's just the middle.
Oh, I don't want to go
No,
to the
it's
middle.
fine.
Let's swim to southwest. This is my last energy. Oh.
You find nothing among the ruins. The hermit who lives by the lakeshore, as well as the travellers frequenting this place, must have already searched through them many times.
We don't have the filter. If you have at least one,
What do you think that
that's caution. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Check before exploration. Blue color filter, no. If you have the foraging part 1 status,
Foraging.
which we do
Which
now.
we do, yeah.
Okay. Oh, because that's the large eggs thing.
Okay. Okay. That was it.
All right, end of day.
Yep.
Resolve end of day effects. Rest. Okay, I get full energy.
That.
Um,
Don't need to pay anything. Do you need?
no, I'll stay at 5 health. Whatever.
Recover? Are you doing that?
Cover. No.
Okay. Software windows, no. Advanced characters, modify dex, no. We're in a vision. If you have
No.
tear, no.
No.
Okay.
Start a day.
Start a day.
Cleared that thing.
Resolve.
Flip
flip
locations, no.
Activate
Guardian.
Guardian. So we got to roll this.
What's that?
It's
North.
going north. Okay.
Okay.
And then clear the events, and then draw a new one.
The brand burns. The brand of the Kingseeker burns, urging you onward, threatening to turn your bones into ash should you forsake your search. Fade the waystone farthest from all characters.
So fade just means remove, right?
I think so, because there's no other mini or don't lay it down or anything that I know of. No other middle status. It's either there or it's not. Gain one part of the Time Passes Chapter 1 status.
Time passes.
If you have 3 or more parts of this status, read verse 77. No.
Hold on.
Time passes?
Yeah, there's no time passes. Is it somewhere else? Time passes chapter 1. Oh, it's here. I think it's one of this. I think.
Oh, it's those stupid circle things about time passing. I didn't understand how that
Oh,
worked.
yeah. So gain 1?
Yeah, it's the little circle in the middle, right? You like...
Yeah. Which one? This one? I go here and then in, right?
I think... Well, yeah, but I think you only fill in the like little pie pieces in the middle, not the outside.
Oh, okay.
It's just letting you know that like white is fine, but if you go to gray or whatever, it's like too far. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure. It was like a very weird thing.
Okay.
Okay. Put this card back on top of the event deck. Oh, I see.
Oh.
Then place 5 random events minus 1 per character on top of it. So 3 random events because we are 2 characters. So 5 minus 2.
Yep. Hi, Dan.
Hey, Dan. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we don't stop and ask for directions. That's why we were in a pickle, like traveling in the wrong way.
Okay, so that was event stuff.
Oh, then there was more on that card.
Oh.
You put it back on top.
That's what it told me to do. Oh, hint. If you let too many days pass, the Kingseeker brand will begin to burn hotter, and some story interactions may change as a result of passing time.
Okay.
So there is a timer on the game.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't sure if it was actual stuff, so I didn't realize.
We gotta run.
Okay. But we don't. Okay. We're at the start date. Let's just go back to the Hermit and let's pick the right option for the 3rd time.
So that is Stone Shack.
Yeah.
Uh,
And we're gonna tell him.
we don't have noble deeds. There's no time and location or no red color filter. We'd like to return home, please.
The hermit invites you inside his cramped shack. It smells of soot and sweat. He gives you a mug of warm goat's milk. I know what it means to lose your home, he says, toying with an old green pendant hanging from his neck. To be trapped away from those you love. Anyway, did you come to see the reflected town? You'd be better off gambling in a brothel. The weather must be just right. The time of the day and night must be just right. It never happens more than a couple of times a year, sometimes even less than that. Seeing your disappointed face, he adds. But I know of something that could help you see the reflection, a real treasure. Once I would never part with it, but I think I used it for too long. It's no longer good for me, you see. I'm ready to trade for whatever you can offer in return.
Buy his treasure. Pay 1 wealth or 1 food, or discard 1 item A.
Oh, that we don't even have any of those yet.
Yeah.
So okay, I'll pay.
I can spend a wealth.
Okay. And we'll buy his treasure. We would
Alright.
like that, whatever it is.
It's going to be the red filter.
Yep. Do you think?
The hermit removes one of the stones from his shack's wall and gives it to you. The stone is heavy but appears mundane. Noting your confusion, the hermit scowls. What? You thought that's it? I just need you to hold it full. From the hole behind the stone, he removes a small item, carefully wrapped in layers of cloth, and hands it to you. Through this weird glass shard, you can see the reflected town at any moment. It also serves to reveal many other hidden things. Just go out and give it a try. But remember, if you ever find your way into the reflection, do not ever speak. Your voice will stir the waters, and then all sorts of horrible things will happen.
So it talks about going through the mirror or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Is that, I'm going to guess, remember you painted like, there's other character minis that are like the weird versions of themselves. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's in the rulebook. It explains like, here's the 4 miniatures for the characters. Here's the 4 miniatures for the weird versions. So I'm like, obviously the weirdness is going to be some Stranger Things upside down kind of business. And it keeps hinting at this kind of stuff. So I feel like if we stare at that too long, we're going to go flipping into the upside down. And maybe the weirdness is where we want to be and the clear places are not where we want to be. And it's the opposite. Like, who knows? But
Or maybe we're not affected by weirdness when we're in
maybe that's what, yeah, there's something weird like that. Weird, get it? Take the red color filter out of the box. Done. Important. From now on, whenever verse you read contains any red covered text, you may use this filter to read it. Please note, the blue covered text requires a different filter to decipher, one that you will have to find yourself. Note, if you're using only the app, you will not have to use the red color filter physically. Well, that sucks. The app will ask you if you have unlocked it whenever necessary. Does it really? I didn't notice.
So wait, now we have to go back to all of those things again because now we have the red color filter.
The only one I care about right now, yes, if we went back into the weirdness, that would help. But I think I really want to do it for the lake to get the hint.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And it will give us a hint where to go.
It's probably we only had 2 options we didn't choose.
Still better than choosing the wrong one again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we
get an XP.
Nice.
Yes. How much XP do we need to level up? I don't remember.
I think it's like 2 for a stat.
Like for these, we need 2?
But I think it's based on how many stats you already have. So there's like an extra cost to it.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah. So like, I probably need to spend like 3 or 4 to get another aggression or something.
I gotta reread that. I forget.
But I think you can buy a card for 2. It's like a cheap one. Okay.
So now,
let's go to the lake.
Yeah.
And it's 1 energy to swim in the lake.
I got that one.
Okay. If you have the red color filter, select this option, read the hint. Looking at the weirdness side of the location and reading the lore description on the card. Did we reveal this? Like, was already revealed when we had the waystone, and that's why we never really looked at the other side?
Yeah, we never looked at the backside because it was already...
Oh, it's the southeast. Look at this little blue light right here. So there is 7 kind of stuff.
Okay, so we can flip these then.
The lake's southeastern corner, which we might have read this but it was a couple days ago.
No, we didn't.
I don't remember.
Because we put it right to the right side. We didn't even look at this side.
So the game screws with us. I see.
Okay, now we know. Learning
There's something there, repelled it, though there's no way to get there now. Okay, and then this reveals it, and then it's there. Okay.
Okay. That would have been my next choice because I didn't want to go in the middle.
Yeah. The middle's where you fight the goblins.
Yeah. Whatever slithered into the lake is in the middle. Okay. So I'll pay an energy and we'll go southeast.
Check before the exploration if you have Curios Part 2, which we probably don't because it's what we're about to find, a curio.
Yeah, no, we don't.
In the southeastern corner of the lake, you spot something glistening beneath the still surface. The water is shallow here. You dive and soon emerge holding a small, tightly sealed, ornate box. Inside, you find talismans, trinkets, and a small pile of ash with some strange, irregular metal nuggets. As you scratch off the layer of soot, you see a glint of pure gold underneath. You shudder. These are half-melted golden teeth.
Yuck. Oh, gain. Okay. 1 wealth.
So it's just some generic resources.
Here, oops, you take the wealth.
Okay.
And I'll take the 2 magic.
Sure.
And a curio part 2, right? It said.
Yeah, that's to stop you from doing it over and over again.
Curio part 2. Okay. Okay, but we still don't know how to flip 105. I think now that we have the red filter, we go back to 105.
105?
You think it flips itself, or you think we got to flip it somewhere else?
Or was there something here in the boiling thing we could have looked at, or So aren't we supposed to find some better weapon?
It said there's oh yeah, you're supposed to find a weapon, the bow.
I don't know. Now that we have the filter, I feel like going back through here is what we're supposed to do originally.
Yeah. Oh, I should do this. Where I can spend 2 energy to gain one of the following consumables.
A smoke bomb, a snare, or a fire bomb.
Yeah.
So all combat related help.
Yeah. But I don't know, depending on where we're going and what we're doing. If we're going to go back into weirdness, maybe I wait till next turn. But I have 5 energy to spend.
Was there anything in the weirdness worth going back now that we have the color filter? I think so, right? Because I feel that's what we went there and we found out, oh, we were supposed to talk to the dude, but we went...
Yeah, we did this in the wrong order.
Yes.
We didn't get the color filter
And
first.
wasted like a whole day because of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't real teeth.
But here's the question. Should both of us go or just one of us go?
One, and it's you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll stay here and cover the entrance to the weirdness.
And I'll lose 2 health. That's fine. Okay.
I should just stayed and swam in the pool for a bit.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to move for 1. I have to lose a health. The Book of Secrets for... I don't remember what that was. I have 0. So I don't even have... No, it's not otherwise. Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, so I'm not the one to go.
Doesn't matter. Keep going.
Keep going. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because
Spend
we don't
1.
care about the boiling lake. We found out it was a waste to keep trying, right?
Yeah.
Unless there was a red thing.
No,
for it.
you're right.
I don't
Then
think there was.
lose an I lose
You gain a terror.
and then Book of Secrets 20.
I want it. Oops. Okay, we do have the red color filter.
Yeah.
So a colorful fog in front of you, talks about you can't see through it, whatever. Okay. Do we have the Songs of Avalon Part 1?
No.
Well, we're about to get it.
The shard allows you to see the song with your own eyes. A colourful ribbon that causes the weirdness around it to tremble. Following it, you eventually stumble upon a cage that looks freshly painted and unspoiled with rust. Within, a small girl sleeps, curled up on the ground. You inspect her from a safe distance with trepidation, but she seems normal. Just a human child left for the horrific powers of weirdness. You look back at the cages that dot the hills, suddenly understanding what transpired here. Someone was leaving human offerings here for years, month after month. Were the cages playing the roles of high water makers, just like the ones used back in homelands to see how far the spring floods reach, how big of a harvest to expect, and how much tax to charge? Or did someone really think all these offerings would cause the weirdness covering the king's past to recede? The girl's song is interrupted with a scream once she notices you. Then, the scream turns into a long sob as she realizes you are not here to hurt her. While you work to free her of her prison, she shares the details of the horror she's been through. She lived in one of the windmills on shunned lands, until a wandering group of druids took her from home a couple of days ago, though she feels like ages have passed since then. The druids locked her up here and left. When the weirdness was close by, the girl endured singing an old song her mother taught her. When the weirdness receded, she rested, slept, and dug for edible roots. Once free, the girl tells you she will find the way home on her own. She's not afraid of weirdness anymore. Walking down the slope, she begins to sing again. Soon, the song dies out in the distance, but you shall not forget it.
So we're going to learn a song that we can sing to that, like, path of the singing mountain thingies that, like, if you had a song, you could sing it.
Yeah.
New lead. Return to the Shun lands for your reward.
Oh, let's get it.
Where's the oh, the Shun lands all the way back down here?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, where she's from.
Yeah.
Oh my
What's
god.
the reward, do we think?
I don't know, but I want it.
Yeah, yeah, you're closer, so you can start making your way there.
New lead. The strange song resonates with weirdness. Find a way to use it. Yes.
Yeah, which one was it?
The stone chorus right
okay.
here. Okay.
Okay.
So remember when I originally went here at the beginning, I should have we went all the way up here, but then we would have needed this, which would have been there, but this weird stone wouldn't have been there, so we wouldn't have been able to do it. So I don't know. It's interesting.
It's okay. We're on the right track now.
Gain the Songs of Avalon Part 1.
Songs of Avalon.
Status. And the Champion of the Small Folk Part 1
Yes,
status.
I'm a champion.
Maybe the reward is giving me my better weapon, and then we can do our thing. Each character gains 1 experience.
Love that, love that. We have 3 now.
Exploration ends.
Totally worth the health loss.
Okay, now what?
I'm just going to move out of here, and then you can move forward. I'm just going to move for 1.
Are we going together?
Losing a health. I don't know if I can afford to. And then
Oh, yeah, you just need to get out of the weirdness?
to get there, yeah.
Can you get down to here?
I moved down there. I could go exhausted
Oh, but
and
then
get
you
in.
lose a tear.
Guardian would be there too. I could
No, it's fine. Whatever.
move 1 with you.
If it messes with the waystone, that's bad.
How much health do you have? You could go in.
Oh, and this, should have this flipped?
Not yet. Yes.
Did that happen?
Yeah, because it would have happened when you flipped the new one, because that Guardian moved since, right? The Guardian
I don't know
was
when it
placed the
removed that
first
one.
time, and then no, it got put back.
Oh, that was when they removed it?
Oh, so then no, it wouldn't have,
Okay.
because it got put back. Reveal new event is the last thing of the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we haven't got that far yet.
Oh, okay.
You could go down there quick.
I have to go.
Move.
Yeah. Sure. 1.
Oh, you're
drawing
gonna
us
drag
all,
an encounter.
which is fine. Or do I shortcut? If I go here, I lose a health. If I go here, I gain a terror. And if I go here, I do nothing. And then if I go here, yeah, I probably go this way instead of getting in a fight. But a fight could get us rewards, and I'm the fighter.
Yeah, completely up to you.
Yeah, let's do
Completely
the
up to you.
way of the fight. So I spent 1. I spend 2. I need 2 time tokens. And we're resolving a green encounter. And it's the Wolf Pack. Once nearly extinct, the wild wolves have returned to Avalon to fulfill the void left by retreating human settlers. And it's exhaustive. Okay. Exhaustive is before the enemy does their dirty work. Discard 1 card from the top of my deck. Oh no. 7 to defeat them though. That's a little scary. Yes.
3 food if you can fight this guy. But you do some good damage. I'll track your damage here for
we'll
you.
see. We will see. Maybe I should not have done such things, but let's see what we get here. Okay, I like it. All right.
He could use the defend card and just run, but he also could get 3 food.
Yeah, let me see. So I do have this disabling bolt, which lines up on the thing, does 2 damage, plus another 1 damage. That's 3. 3 would put it where it loses a cube.
That's worse. It's not
But
hitting you.
hold on. This would allow me to play another card, which is the defend. So then I can
No,
prevent.
you can't play that one. Doesn't connect to anything.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought that was lining up with that, but I don't know why. Or maybe this is bad. I can defend. And then this would allow me to do the same thing, but then the defend doesn't work. Yeah, maybe I just defend and run. Otherwise,
if you defend, you're still going to take 1 damage and 2 terror, even with a defend.
no. Oh, 1 damage and terror, yeah. But otherwise, I could just put some cubes, and then I lose a cube, so it's still only at 2.
Yeah. And then you would draw another card, and you would see.
Yeah.
Because the defend is better later. That's probably your best play.
Sure.
But he's going to do something first, right? He's going to make you discard a card?
Not yet.
Oh, not
That's
yet.
before he does his reaction. Okay, so you want me to go? I'm going to go then. Takes 3. But then before it goes, I discard the top card off my deck. Another defend.
And then...
Okay, then it loses one of the cubes, so it goes down to 2. Okay.
Then you draw.
And I draw. I got silver bolts.
If you're wearing purple.
No, that's kind of sucky. So I could play a powerful bolt, and that would put 3. No, it doesn't do the top. Yeah, I need to play something first. That doesn't do what I want. Could just play a defend, but then I still get hit. Yeah.
You need to do at least.
I know, but I can't. That's not how my basic garbage deck works.
No, your first card that you played, you'll lose out on the top, but you'll still put a damage from the bottom.
But then it leaves this like, oh, it rips away. Never mind.
Yeah. So you would still do 1 damage. You'd be back exactly where you were.
Okay, great. So then I lose this.
Yeah.
He rips a card off me, so I'm like even worse again. Draw 1. And then, okay, this will allow me to play sneaky stuff.
And draw a card. He did a damage, and then the damage was removed. So we just didn't touch it, but...
Yeah, we're not going to sit here playing with the dial. Adding 1 or removing 1 for no reason. Okay, so I draw a card.
Yep.
Then I put a charge on this card. And I can make the next bolt I play have the bonus thingy if I need. I got a charge. I will add more damage the enemy's doing to me. Yeah, I don't know. This would
do 1.
Yeah, we're never getting there because, I only have 2 cards left to draw. It's not happening. I need to line up like the things that are like this with the 2 times or not 2 times, but this with the 2 times and this with something. But I see that right here. This is the card I needed before that. I don't know what else I have in my deck, so I will just play a defend, which bonus action here. And I put a timer on the card, and then I'm going to leave. That goes to him, and he has 2, which hits me for 1, and then I block 2 of it, and then I gain 2 terror, like what happened originally. And that's that. I'm out. Okay, and this goes bottom of this deck. All right. So now I spend an energy to go here and an energy to go here.
Oh, sorry.
I could go away. Could gain a food, 2 energy, but I think we'll just explore 101. Okay. If you don't have hint hearts 1, but we do probably.
We have both, yeah. Hints 1 and 2.
Otherwise, read on.
Once fertile farmland, now a dreary waste, punctuated.
We don't need to listen to this. We already did today. Okay. Select an action, go to the windmills, follow the mysterious shadow. Ooh. Turn back, return the 4 maidens. Windmills, I'm assuming? Where the people live?
Yeah.
Spending 1 energy, going down to 1. Oh, yeah. I do lose a health. I just remembered my ability. I definitely was. Oh, no, I was at 2.
Yeah, that's just this one. No.
It's 2 or less.
Yeah.
Or less than 2.
You're
yes,
fine right now.
I'm fine. I didn't need to lose a health. Okay. My bad. If you have the Sharp Truths Part 1.
No.
If you have the Songs of Avalon Part 1.
Yes.
Check before... Oh, I forgot to do the Stone Chorus thing while I was there. Oh, well. We can do it on the way back, I guess.
Yeah.
Assuming that's going to happen. Do we have a Curios part 4 status?
Curios, we got...
No, because that's what it's going to give
only.
us.
No.
Okay.
After their lost daughter miraculously returned, the family in the windmill decided to not tempt fate anymore and moved out. They left a small note thanking you for your deed, as well as a small reward.
Definitely a small reward. 1 wealth, and if you can just draw me a consumable item.
Per character. Not per party. So you get 2.
Oh, 1 wealth per character.
Yeah. So you get 2.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And each character loses 2 terror.
Oh, nice.
Okay. And then draw... I'm assuming these were shuffled, right? Does it matter?
Yeah, I haven't touched them, but you do whatever. Just remember the discards are on the bottom of decks, so like you don't always shuffle,
No, I know,
or else
this
you're
is-
going to get the same thing over and
No,
over
no, no.
again.
But that's the first time we've ever...
Oh, okay. Temporary shelter. During recovery, discard this card. Then each character in your location ignores the Howling Gale event. So I'm assuming that's one of those weather random events that are eventually going to show up again. And lose 1 terror. Okay. In the Curios Part 4 status?
Okay. Curios part 4.
Do we have Curios Part 10?
No.
Among the trinkets and tarnished coins, you find the family's spent weird candle wrapped carefully in a piece of cloth. Gain secret card 4, and now gain the Curios Part 10 status.
Okay.
Weird candle. Remelted candle. A weird candle melted and reshaped so many times it barely holds any power.
Okay.
Okay. What's next? I'm at 1 energy.
You will technically be okay there because you check weirdness at end of day, which right now won't be flipped. So I think you're fine to stay there.
Oh, okay.
And then
I will.
it'll flip in the start of day and then we move.
Okay, I'm done. Are you done?
I'm done.
So end of day. Resolve end of day effects. I get to go back up to full energy.
Same.
I'm
Recover.
gonna I'm gonna do a food. Oh yeah, I guess. I'm gonna consume a food. I'll go up 1 health. I get a bonus energy.
Okay, suffer from weirdness. No one's in weirdness. Advance characters by spending XP. So we do have 3 XP. So I just need to check if I want to do this one. I need to spend, is it 2 plus whatever I have there? Like, so it's 2 plus 2, or is it 2 plus 1? Experience. What would that be called? Not experience. Maybe spending.
Like leveling up or whatever.
Let me see.
Like for this, I think it's just like 2 for every one of this, but I always get it confused with the skills. But I think the skills are 4 per one you already have. So for me to get an aggression, because my matching pair has nothing, this has only 1. I think I have to spend 2 for the attribute I'm taking plus 2 more for each one of these, or
Yeah.
maybe it's 1 more.
That's
for each
what
one.
I couldn't remember either.
I think
If
it's 2
or
It
1.
might be on one of these reference cards actually. I think it is.
Gaining.
Right here, character advancement on the reference sheet.
Perfect.
So yeah. Oh, it's 1 XP for each point. It's 2 for a card, which is like the cheapest thing. Kind of. Unless you have nothing in your whole attribute row. So we can already, like I can.
Okay, so I can do the same thing you're trying to do here.
Yeah, so in your weakest one, because you only have 1 in it,
Yep.
you could spend 3 total, because 2 to get the new cube, plus 1 for everyone that's already there. And I could get aggression filled
Same.
up.
So I'm doing exactly the same thing because that's the cards from my.
Yeah, I just want to
Okay.
see actually. So I have a double. I mean, some of the enemies have double.
Yeah.
A double. Yeah, courage also has 1. Oh, a double on this one. Yeah, so I have a courage double. This is a courage triple. And a courage double. So courage could be good. This is all combat related. Now, I know I could look at diplomacy, and maybe I should have put something on the other side. It's really where I need, like right now my cards do all junk because like I have none of these connections. So it's like I really probably should fill in these ones.
Oh, so you have like one in everything?
Yeah, because then it's like sometimes you're just screwed.
Maybe that's a better call. So if I were to do...
But I don't know. Any recommendations in the chat, like how you should kind of play it? I'm thinking like if I want to be better at combat, and that's my thing, I should lean into my strengths rather than cover my weaknesses right now. But...
We can get a cool ability, I know.
A cool ability. What does this mean?
Well, I think on the cards, right? Do they have abilities on those cards? The little cards?
Yeah, true. But the problem is when you're just adding one card to your 10 or 11 card deck, the odds of seeing that and actually working at the right time is super situational.
Yeah.
But basically increasing the power level of 10 other pieces of paper in your deck possibly because of connections and sequences being less situational, I think it's better probably to just unlock some connections that weren't available before, because then that strengthens the cards that connect to it. Not to mention that card can be played at different points in the sequence when it normally wouldn't have been as good. This is what I think, and this is how I think I remember from Tainted Grail, but I could be completely wrong. And I think anyway is fine, but adding one card to your deck, you're only going to see it so often. Are you going to see it at the right time? And that card's more powerful, which probably expects you to have better connections anyway. So you might buy a new card, at least for the first upgrade. I think if I buy a new card, I might look at the card, and you're only on the buying the cards even worse. Buying a card, you take 3 off your advancement deck randomly, you look at all 3, and they might not even work with the build or the strategy you're trying to do.
Yeah.
And then you take 1, and you don't even have to put it in your deck, so you might just build this side deck of garbage cards that you're like, not what you want right now. I'm sure they're better, but then also on that card, it might require you need a better connections to actually make the card good. And it's like, so I don't know. I think it's like buying tools before you know how to use them is like dumb. You might need to learn how to use the tools first, right? Like you're not going to just go buy a bunch of like mechanic tools before you learn how to like fix a car, right? You got to learn how to fix the car before you buy the tools. No, that probably doesn't work right either because you probably need the tools. Anyways,
I have more double spirituality than I have double empathy now that I'm looking at my cards.
yeah. So like,
So maybe I put it down here instead.
Maybe.
Yeah.
that does help with the whole weirdness stuff.
Yeah, let me do that.
I don't know.
Same cost. We're just going to double up in the spirituality instead.
Yeah, and I'm playing 2-player, right? So if Mel's like gets very good at diplomacy and she just keeps getting better at diplomacy, is that fine? And I just make sure like I'm good at combat and once we kind of lock those in, then maybe I fill in some of these a little bit. But I know it becomes more expensive to do this as we fill in these, which is interesting.
Hopefully we can find more.
Not sure. I am not sure.
Okay. But I'm locked in. Are you
But it's
locked
kind of open. I think as long as you're putting power somewhere, it's all great.
Yeah, I agree.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
We're not modifying our decks. If you have a location with a vision, do you have a location with a vision?
No.
Mine,
You do, but...
Yeah, but no, mine is just the terror. Start of the next day, resolve any start of day effects, remove any time tokens. There's just the one on this one.
Yep.
Sorry. And then flip location you just did. Activate Guardian. Where's my die?
Yeah, you can leave that out there. There's nothing in the way
right.
there.
X.
So this weird stone's gone, I think, is how that works. It's probably here on a reference sheet somewhere. We find it. I feel like the Guardian thing was on here. Where's on the back of the rulebook?
Start of day, resolve.
I feel like I saw that somewhere. Or it's just simple to look.
It's not
Whatever. I guess we're going to the rulebook.
Guardian 17.
I feel like there's an order of things he does, but there's no character there to fight.
Oh, resolve the first that applies. If the Guardian is the location with a character, each character in the location resolves an encounter with the Guardian. If the Guardian is location with a Waystone, fade it. If there's more than one Waystone, fade the one that touches the lowest number of location. Move the Guardian. Oh, so we did that first. Okay.
Yep. So this sucks.
So...
Big time suckerino.
Well, not necessarily. Because we don't necessarily need it here. Once we get past, we can just activate it there. Because I think we're going to have to go north anyways.
I need to sing here, though.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else that's happening?
Yes, clear any events.
Okay, draw a new
And
one.
then draw a new one.
Our first random. Good weather. Oh, this looks familiar. The first travel of each character during this day costs 1 energy less.
Oh.
Cool.
I like that. Okay.
All right. You think I could just kill this guy? It's only 6, but he does run away if you don't get him to 7.
You could test out your new aggression.
Yeah, right. I don't know.
Just kidding.
Okay, what are we doing here?
It's our turn. It's up. Maybe you travel first. I'll maybe see what happens with your singing.
Yeah, do I just go do the singing, ignore this guy? Probably, right? So free travel, another travel, and then this doesn't happen because there's a timer here, so no green encounter. And then now I'm interacting with 103. Which went 103. Oh, if you have the red color filter.
We do.
They say the weirdness, when left to its own devices, slowly transforms even the land itself. You know of no better proof than this place. The basalt walls of the narrow pass display warped, inhuman faces of stone, their mouths agape. The salty coastal wind carries their voices to far-away places. What strange song do they sing?
Okay, make an offering to the chorus, pay 1 food or 1 wealth, small sacrificial bowl sit in front of the figures. You wonder why. Search the woods below chorus, which I think we did. Listen to the songs of chorus, only if there's no time and location. Sing with them. Dives into the sea, requires a different character.
Okay.
So I'll spend 1 energy, and I'm going to sing with them. If you have the blue color filter, no. If you have Songs Babylon Part 1, yes.
Mm-hmm.
The chorus loves your new song. It joins you with all its strength, your voice and the voices of 100 stone throats rising in unison far above the trail and echoing from the mountains surrounding the pass. You lose yourself in this singing. You are a part of something different now, ancient and primal, and you find it impossible to stop singing even when your ears begin to bleed and the stone walls above you start to crack. For miles around, people panic and flee, hearing your mighty anthem. The silence comes only after you collapse to the sound of breaking rocks.
What the?
What are they trying to say here, Rob?
What the?
Not a great singer, I guess.
Each character in this and all connected locations loses a health.
And gains a terror.
Gains a terror, okay. Replace location 103 with 103B.
Clear side up and remove location 103 from the game.
Okay, so clear side up. So I'm just looking at this quickly before I lay it down. So it's the shattered chorus. So it's the same resolve of green encounter things there. The faces have cracked and fractured. The chorus will never sing again. Very nice.
Like, no more singing.
Okay, I need that to...
Gone from the game.
Okay, I gotta put it in a special divider here. Got our first remove from the game location. Sick.
If location 105B is attached, it is not. We haven't found that yet. Otherwise, oh, maybe this is how we'll find it.
Yeah, I was thinking this could be another way to get around it.
Yeah.
Is we scare the guys away with my horrible singing. Once it said that. Oh, we have the color filter. Oh, Book of Secrets.
Oh,
Congratulations! You
Yay.
completed your quests. Who needs a better bow? I want that better bow, though.
yeah, we'll try to find it for you.
I don't think it's
I
possible
think it's
anymore.
in for later. I don't think it's on one of these locations.
Oh,
because we
okay.
couldn't do any more.
But there's multiple ways to complete this quest, it said.
Yeah. I mean,
It
yeah,
probably
we
is
don't
there.
have
We
to,
just
but-
didn't do it. And maybe it was a red filter thing on like this location or something.
Which we
maybe
could still
here. Like
maybe
who knows?
find. We'll see.
So you completed your quest. Replace location 105 with 105B.
Abandon camp and remove 105
Okay,
from the game.
105 is removed from the game. 105B.
Which doesn't say which way to put it, so I'm assuming it would actually have to be weirdness, right? Because it's not connected to anything.
Yeah, it is weirdness because there's no waystone thing
We need to
there.
get a waystone going. So we can go there.
I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah, but I think we build the waystone here.
Yeah.
So we can go north.
Okay. Let's see. So this is abandoned camp. Oh, wait. It wants us to do it face up because it says abandoned camp.
Oh, okay. You're right.
I think we put it like this.
You're right.
Just for now. Because it knows it'll flip anyway if we don't have the thing.
You're right.
If your active quest card is Chapter 1, Part 1. No, we're on 1-6.
Oh. If we found it faster, I guess.
Oh, yeah, if we were like so amazing. Otherwise, we each gain an experience.
Okay, I'll take it.
Discard your active quest card. Okay. Find and resolve Chapter 1, Part 7.
Do not change the structure of the rest of the deck.
Oh, okay. The final stretch. Place this card in your active events area. The high mountain ranges to the north, and the crooked mileposts beside the trail all point to the same joyous conclusion. You're nearing your destination. Quest. Continue your travel north and reach King's Pass 110, which is 109 is the next one north. Hint. If you feel tired, remember you can save your game at any moment. I'm always tired. Those saving in moments hinted by the exploration journal will make teardown and setup easier. Okay. And then it says, this is a good moment to pause. Save your game and finish for now or continue the game. What do we do here? Like, it's still multiple locations away to finish the chapter.
Mm-hmm. It's up to you completely. I'm good, but if you have...
I'm thinking a pause here because it says a good time to save, and we know our next stream is playing a different game, and I need to remove all this, I think.
Yeah.
Could put the toppers on the table and play on top. And then we just leave it as it is. But I know part of it is tearing it up and putting it down, remove its locations. If it's like Tainted Grail, remember, like, it's a way for it to reset things, and like you're now at a different or you're at the clear location, then you gotta like explore again.
The chapter, right? We'll do that? Or
no, just saving in general, I think, does it.
Because it removes all the other stuff, right?
I think it does, if I remember correctly.
It's up to you, because if you have...
I don't know, because I know this is our next quest is just reach the King's Pass, which is 2 places away. It might only be a couple days, but is it going to give us the option again at the end of chapter to save again? Or will it not until partway into chapter 2? You know what I mean?
think it said at the end of each chapters you can save.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Wrong, so we can't be that close.
It gives pauses. Well, I mean...
Is a pause the same thing as it's recommending us to save right there? I don't know.
Maybe because it doesn't know how long you're going to explore and if you're going to get into combats. I don't know.
I'm just confused.
But yeah,
like if we're on the last quest, like Snowy Dude says, the real question is how long do you feel like streaming today? The answer is always more. If you can leave the game set up, it's easy to just pause at any time. Oh, that's true.
That's true. But let's say we had to clean it up. Is it better? Oh, it does sometimes offer them super close.
And that's what I want to know is like, I'd rather just try to get to the end of the chapter if that's a better time to clean up the game and actually put it away. Yeah, so, okay, that's what Yogi's saying, because you could wonder what, like, we can make it last as long as we want, because it's giving us random events on the deck, so we could just wander around forever. We could just sit here and go to, like, wasting day after day after day, right?
Yeah.
The reason they recommend pausing at certain times is because it's easier to know what you're doing if it's a new quest.
That's true. That's true. So it kind of like gives you like a little, yeah.
So we just keep going then?
It's completely up to you.
Okay, let's just keep going. Yeah, let's just keep going.
My guess is we'll probably finish it in like an hour.
Okay.
To get to 1.
Yeah.
Like, since we know...
I feel like we're done
our
most
goal.
things around here.
I agree. I just want to get a waystone built on my turn here.
Okay.
And then...
So let's just... Oh, there was some more to read there. Hold on. New lead. The breaking of chorus chased away the brigands from the camp further up the road. The trail of King's Pass is now open. Proceed.
Also, we're just going to have to sing them
Exploration
again later.
ends. Okay.
Okay. So I think let's meet here. Do you want to move and I'll move there?
Yeah, I'll spend energy.
And I will as well. Okay, let me build a waystone here.
So I can spend a wealth.
Okay, let me spend 2 energy. I'll pay...
Magic, you mean, right?
I'll
It's energy also.
Well, yeah, for the action.
Energy for the
2
action,
energy.
magic. It's so
I
expensive.
paid 2 at magic, and you paid...
I just paid a wealth. But, I can pay 2 wealth.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And then we can put a waystone there.
Boom.
That's good.
Take that, Guardian.
Then, oops, now we should have put that there
109.
first. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's 2 locations away. Yeah, not 1, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. 109. So it would have gone there like this when we traveled to there.
Yeah.
So each party, we would have saw this first. Each party member loses this, gains this, but we go to BOS verse 50. Did we want to do that at all before placing a weird stone? Navigating the narrow trail and even narrower old bridges in the weirdness is nothing short of suicidal. No? Okay. All right.
Oh, we still get Book of Secrets, but we don't have to take the damage.
Oh, okay.
This is good. This is good.
All right. After reading that little paragraph, no thanks.
Okay.
No thanks.
Let's move together.
Oh yeah, let's look at this a little closer. The Hanging Trail. Oh, I see.
Oh, look at that.
So the ornate bolts of dark iron were already embedded in the hillside when humans came to Avalon, but it was humans who used them to suspend their rickety bridges. Okay.
Let's go there.
Okay, spend energy.
And then we got to read Book of Secrets 50.
Okay. If you're playing chapter 5 or further.
Whoa, I guess we got to come back to the King's Pass later.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be here in the future.
Rickety bridges hang from ornate dark iron bolts embedded in the cliffside. Even without weirdness shrouding them, this last part of the trail will be very dangerous. At the foot of this dangerous ascent, a lone traveller camps, roasting what looks like a plucked gulphone by a small fire.
Okay.
So you climb up the bridges. It requires all characters, so it is like getting past a waypoint kind of.
Now here's the problem.
Or approach the traveler or turn back.
Here's the only problem. It's not really a problem, but if we do this, we're not going to necessarily have enough energy to get back, and we're probably going to be in a weird location. Because
it's not going to a new location yet.
Okay.
It might, but it's not a travel action.
Maybe it's a lit place. You want to try?
I don't know. Sure.
I'll spend 2.
I'll spend 1.
Okay.
Check before exploration. If you don't have secret card 8.
We do. That's this one.
Yeah, so it's like, if you didn't get it already, go back and get it, or we'll give it to you.
I see.
When you finally reach the top and the final stretch of the trail unfurls before your feet, you hope to feel joy, but its spark drowns in the overwhelming exhaustion. The last days weigh heavily on you. Now that you're almost at the King's Pass, there's only one thing on your mind: rest. One of the stone outcroppings just off the trail looks like a perfect place for a break and a quick meal, offering an incredible vista that reaches as far as the windmills of shunned lands. You cannot resist temptation. You veer off the trail and try to reach this spot. Just a couple of steps more. A sudden burst of pain in the forehead twists you in half. You press your hands to your face in agony. It takes you a while to realize the skin under your fingertips isn't really melting. It burns as if someone touched it with a white-hot branding iron. The brand. So far, you did not dwell too much on your night meeting with the Kingseekers. But now you have the final proof. They did something to you. Your knowledge of their order is hazy, but you recall they are cursed forever to seek the one and true King Arthur, slowly succumbing to madness and the taint of weirdness. Will your brand force you to do the same? Will you accept your fate and try to succeed where so many Kingseekers have failed? As you walk back to the trail, the pain subsides. It seems the brand wanted to push you forward, despite your tiredness. Conflicting thoughts clash in your mind.
Choose one. You will be able to alter this choice in the future. Oh, we got a branching path here. Decide to fight the brand and discover a way to get rid of it. Your fate is yours alone. Kingseekers and their curse be damned. Or decide to obey the brand and accept your quest. Reaching the king in the east is the long-time dream of many heroes in Western Avalon. And the Kingseekers said you are one who has a chance to finally achieve this. This sounds like a poll for the chat who are watching. Because I don't know which one I want to do, but maybe you guys want to see a specific one. And maybe it's one based on this. Maybe it's one different than you chose in your game, if you've seen this already. And if you have no idea, pick whatever, roll a die, flip a coin. But it's fine, vote, and it's all good. It seems like we're going to get a chance again to change in the future if we don't like the way it's going, maybe, or something. Yeah. Or if we learn...
once we get more information.
Yeah, if we learn new stuff. So... let's just say it's option 1 in the top and 2 in the bottom. So, oops. Which action? Okay, I'm going to put a poll in the live chat. So feel free to vote. I'll leave it up for like a minute and you guys choose which way we go here. I don't know if it's that big of a deal picking this or not, but it seems like it is.
Do you have, kind of without saying, do you have an idea of what you would have chosen? Or you really have no idea?
If you gave me some time, I'd sit there thinking about, like, gameplay-wise, where could this be leading? What type of gameplay? Like, could it be constantly you're getting your terror going up all the time versus not? Or you're losing health all the... Like, I don't know what it's going to do. It could just be a replayability thing, because it does say in the rule book, it does say you will never see everything playing through only one time. And not to mention the other characters having their own side stories and paths and stuff, but just simple decisions you can make on different locations lock things out and whatnot. So this looks like another thing where it's like even a more story direction thing, but who knows? But yeah, feel free to vote. You guys choose. Are we deciding to, number 1, fight the brand and discover a way to get rid of it? You're fated. So we don't want to do what the Kingseekers want us to do, is follow in their footsteps, and they failed or became corrupted, crazy weirdos or whatever. Or do we want to, like, just go with it and we trust in them and we try to travel across the land to find the King of Avalon or whatever, become one of the Knights of the Round Table or something like that. Snowy Dude says Rob's choice would be to suffer analysis paralysis on a 2-option decision before opting to pick the second option because doing quests leads to loot. Correct.
Correct.
I can tell you've been around the channel for a little bit, Snowy Dude. It's like, you know me. But yeah, it's fun to make these decisions. And a lot of the times I get stuck on analysis paralysis because I know realistically I'm only ever going to play once. And I'm also never going to look to see what the other option was. So it's like, I'm only doing this one time ever in my life. I want to pick right. I want to make the right decision. And I also think, like, what would be more entertaining? What would be fun? What would I want to avoid? What the designers intend? Like, I like to actually put some thought into them because I feel like the designer's doing all the extra work to, like, branch something out. Sometimes it's literally you're missing, like, a large % of content on that only playthrough you'll do because you make one choice over the other. So it's like, where do I want to go? But anyways.
This dude says, I've been watching old VODs after last time it was pointed out the channel is old enough to have 6 years of VODs. I think it's more like, what, like
13 or 12 or 13 years of VODs.
Yeah. You can go way back.
Yeah. Yeah. We've been doing this for like over a decade, and there's even some early VODs that don't exist anymore. And yeah,
long time.
Yeah. And we're streaming on Twitch too at some point, where some things weren't on YouTube and only on Twitch, and those are lost to the ether.
Yeah.
I'm
sure that's fine.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, 58% said choice 1.
Choice 1.
You want us to
decide to fight the brand. All right.
Okay. I probably actually would have said the opposite, but
yeah, I don't know.
But I like this.
I probably would have chose the first one, just because like what the story's kind of told me already is like following the other way is like gonna lead to like not good stuff. But we're playing Tainted Grail and nothing's good.
Yeah.
It's all bad. Thank you guys. Thank you for voting. Oh yeah. So we lost the ability to drain a waystone. Look what you've done,
guys.
But we've got
remove it from the game.
Okay. Here, I have removed from the. Oh, do I have removed from the game for little cards?
I don't know.
I guess I could just mix that in with the big remove from the game.
Yeah, we can put them all away later.
I don't know. Whatever.
Hopefully, this still allows us to drain a waystone.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it does.
Okay.
Oh,
it's even better.
Fate. Discard this card and gain secret 6. And gain a terror to do that.
What the hell are we doing here? Oh, accepting your fate is going back to the other thing.
Oh, if we want to change it back.
But that was a different secret card.
That was 8.
Oh my god.
Let's not do this right now.
Okay, let's just stick with our decision.
Yeah.
He's like trying to scratch it off his head.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting.
Jesus, guys, that was gross. Okay.
Okay, find and attach location 110.
Weirdness side up.
Oh man. If you're playing chapter 5 to 10, we'll have to read this when we enter there, but we're not. At the King's Pass, a real army of vagrants, merchants, and swindlers besieged the broken waystone, warding off weirdness with their charms, braziers, and weird candles. Oh, 127, 111. Oh man, we're opening up the world here. Yeah, slide straight down if you can. Whoa. Uh-oh.
More?
Okay, why is it so long in this direction? Does that even fit on that custom playmat I saw they were offering?
That's as far north as it can go, so. Or for now.
Okay.
Then it says, move all characters to location 110, then read on.
Yeah, and probably cleans up the rest of the board, I'd assume.
Maybe.
Okay, let's read on.
A sprawling, chaotic encampment surrounds the broken King's Pass waystone. Vagabonds, merchants, wandering priests, madmen, and thrill-seekers from all over the Four Maidens came here, all waiting for the pass to clear again. Some of them have been here for a long time now, judging from the size of garbage heaps on the camp's outskirts and the smell of human excrement carried by the wind down the pass. They look like a ragged tribe that followed their prophet through the parting sea only to reach a place where the waves would no longer split. Unable to go further, unwilling to turn back. As you are about to join this crowd, you notice that the camp's layout, which at first looked chaotic, does follow some unwritten rules. The noblemen and merchants stick to the high ground next to the waystone, their wagons and colourful tents all close to one another. The middle of the camp is occupied by the common folk, simple traders of all trades, not unlike yourself. The pariahs stay alone, pushed out to the edges, close to creeping dangerous weirdness, swindlers, witches, fences, and other individuals no other group was willing to accept. Where do you fit here?
If you have the Cold Heart Part 1, 2, 3, or 4.
None of those.
If you have the Friend of Nobility Part 1.
Friend of Nobility, no.
If you have at least 2 parts of the Sticky Fingers status, I feel like
we do. We have 2 and
that's
3.
me. Yeah. Oh, but if you have the Champion of the Small Folk status, are you always supposed to go with the first one you have in this game?
Or can we choose?
I forget how this game works.
I
Does
don't
anyone in the
remember.
chat know? I forget if this is one of those games where like you just pick the first one you run into and then you go to that, so they're listed in a specific order. Or am I confusing that with a completely different game that we played recently?
Oops.
It's choose, right? In this game, it's wide open, right?
So should we choose the champion of the small folk, right? That sounds bad.
I definitely want to choose.
Wait,
Ponza says the first one. You might be right. There is in the rulebook a section on using the exploration journal.
Exploration journal 11.
Yeah. Let's find out for sure. I just don't want to break the game, but I know there is. It was mentioned. I'm pretty sure, but it could be a different game I'm thinking of. What was it? Page 11.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just says some verses require you to choose one of several options. All choices in the exploration journal are marked with bullet points. Under
Some parts of the journal automatically send you to other verses depending on your statuses, your attributes, or other variables. I think that's when it says it like before. It is essential to follow these prompts immediately. They follow the same requirements. Yeah, I think it's only at the very top.
But then if you look at the example.
Yeah, I don't think it's when it lists options.
Oh, okay.
I think you can choose, and that's under choices.
Oh, yeah.
Automatic redirections are like when you first turn the page, and it's like, do you have this? Go to verse here, like right away. But let's see. Let me go to this entry. What's the entry we're doing right now? We are on
Book of Secrets. I can't see what that says. Is it 45?
465.
No. Oh, wait.
Is that what we're doing?
No. Something sent us there from here.
Oh, yeah.
What
the heck?
We did 109, then we did...
Hold on. I think it's 50? I don't know. I don't even know how we got here. I think it's 50, though. Hold on. Oh, no, it's from the way we went up the hanging trail thing, right?
Yeah.
109? Hold on, let me see. I wish I told you at the top of the screen here where you were in the app. Yeah, I just want to see. Hold on. Might be... Hanging Trail. No. I don't remember what did this.
It was
It's checking states, right? The only thing I can't tell in the app is there's no bullet points ever. So I just want to see it in the paper book to know.
The only thing I'm looking at, would this be an automatic redirection though?
Yeah, I think it is.
Because if it is, it says in the example, it says the first line of the verse you visit reads,
Yeah.
if you have Kingslayer status, go to verse 10.
This is
Check
it.
your status and see if you have that status.
I think this is redirection. So we go to Sticky Fingers then.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so. It's
sure.
not the one I want, but I think this is what we have to choose.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So it's basically valuing, did you steal stuff? More than being a champion, it's punishing. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't care. Yeah. So the problem is if I saw it in the paper book and it had the points beside it, we could pick an option. But because the app hides those points, I'm not sure if it is one of those points. And this also is not telling me on the screen which actual Book of Secrets verse we're actually in, because it hid that from us, and I don't want to go back because I don't know how the hell we got here. Because in the app, it also redirects you to different stuff automatically, and you don't even notice it's doing it really.
Yeah.
Other than switching the background, I knew it went to a secret. All right.
Desperate not to camp at the edge of weirdness, you squeeze past the tents and the campfires at King's Pass, but every inch of ground seems taken. As you get closer and closer to the outskirts of the camp, suddenly someone grabs you by your arm, a shady individual with a tattooed face and a strangely soft voice. "Hey there, friend. Looking lost, are we? Come sit with us. Some of us have seen you on the trail and you seem to be a very like-minded person." He brings you to a strange-looking group of men, children, and women. A worrying number of them have brands on their flesh that indicate the crime of thievery. After a while, you also notice that most carry the same symbol pinned to their clothes or hanging from their necks, half of a silver coin. The man who brought you here notices your confusion and says, "Tomorrow we will talk business, my friend. We will talk what our little guild can do for you and what you can do for us. For now, you may rest among your ilk." You're so tired after your long journey. Not even an entire thieves' guild around you is enough to keep you from going to sleep.
If you have the Sticky Fingers Part 3 status...
We do.
Oh my god.
You lay down to sleep, but the commotion right next to you keeps you awake. Just a few steps to the left, a man is busy packing up his meager camp alone, while trying to calm down two crying children at the same time. He promises them everything will be all right and assures them they can't stay here any longer, while they keep crying for their mama.
Select action. Speak to them or ignore the commotion and try to sleep.
So my gut says speak to them because I want to know why they're leaving in such a hurry in the middle of the night.
Okay, let's do it.
The carpenter tells you he was parted with his wife and the mother of his two children when the King's Pass fell. He promised his children they'll try to look for her now, but the situation at the pass hasn't improved since he came here. With more and more travellers arriving every day in this crowded place, and with the waystones still broken, despite all efforts of priests, druids, and witches, he's afraid to stay here longer. His children find it hard to accept the fact that this is where their journey ends, and that they will not see their mother after all. You wonder whether their return to distant Four Maidens would be safe, but the man assures you he has carefully hidden a cart and some supplies just down the trail, knowing he might need them on the return journey. Suddenly you remember a cart with spare children's clothing you found and robbed on your way up the trail. You feel something growing in the back of your throat.
Oh my god. Why did I even speak to the guy?
Select action. Tell the man you've robbed his cart confessing to a crime can have serious consequences, or admit the guilt but return the goods. Pay a total of 3 in any combination of wealth and food. Will this gesture make any difference? Or ignore him and go to sleep? I know the option I want to choose.
Ignore and go to sleep?
Yeah.
Think this is going to be bad for us later?
I don't know, it's Tainted Grail, man.
Yeah, no,
You gotta do what you gotta do. Survival of the fittest out here, man.
Yeah. Oh my god. I feel
Everything's
so
trying
bad.
to kill us. Who cares?
There's children. Oh my god. Okay, click it before I change my mind.
Each character gains a turn.
You don't know how long you've slept, dreaming about Kingseekers who urge you to carry on with your quest and to abandon the light of waystones. You are awoken by a sharp scream. Groggy and light-headed, you rise up, seeing there's a commotion in the camp. The weirdness has moved. Screams tear through the camp as the curtains of colourful fog surrounding the King's Pass on all sides begin to draw close. Suddenly, people trample one another, grabbing their possessions in a hurry. Some flee south through a quickly narrowing trail. Some push closer to the broken waystone in the middle of the pass, hoping it would protect them. Weird candles are lit. Prayers are said, but nothing seems to affect the slowly rolling wall of weirdness. The pass is closing once again, and this time it may take you with it.
Congratulations, you completed Chapter 1 of the Kings of Ruin campaign. Count the number of your time passes Chapter 1 status parts and check the result below.
We got one.
One, right?
Yeah.
1 to 2. You explore at a moderate pace. Remember that in future chapters. Some interactions will change, and some opportunities will fizzle away if you let too much time pass. Each character gains 1 experience and loses a terror.
Nice.
2 XP. Low on health, though.
You lose a terror, did you do that?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So I'm down to 1 instead of 2. Okay. Difficulty check. Oh, this is kind of neat.
This is cool.
If you feel that the difficulty level is too low or too high, it's a good time to read again about the story and challenge mode rules. Remember, you can start using them at any time during the campaign. Now perform the following steps.
I think our difficulty will keep as is, right? For now we have
Yeah. Okay. Remove all models and markers from the table.
Okay. This is a model.
If you have paid more money on the crowdfunding, probably.
Okay.
And more in shipping. No thanks.
Okay.
Okay, discard all guardians and location cards from... Oh, see, it says guardians because it could be a model or a standee.
Okay.
And location cards from the table. What's the best way to do this? I don't know. Just all weirdness side face up.
Yeah, probably.
And I gotta sort them.
I can sort them.
Okay. Discard the event deck and the active events. Event deck and active events. So randoms go on the bottom of their deck. And then the story ones get discarded back to the box, right? Is what it happens to them?
Yeah, because I don't think we need we'll be on the next chapter.
Yeah, but like they should be removed from the game, I feel, right? Like
maybe
like to keep things clean and organized, but I don't know. Let's see what it says.
That's in order from 1 to 10.
Sweet. Let's throw that back in the location slot. Each player may spend their experience to raise their attributes, gain new skills, or add new combat and diplomacy cards to their deck. I think I'll wait. This is a good moment to pause. So it still calls this pausing.
Yeah.
Because we could have paused before it came back, and then this would have been a very quick play session. So it's like you can keep rolling. So they always call it pausing.
Okay.
But the end of a chapter, it said, is usually a good spot. Okay.
Which is good for us to actually, because it cleaned up everything. And if we have to clean it up anyway. So
either save your game or draw the chapter 2 setup card and follow its instructions to begin the next chapter. Yeah, I guess the map's gone is a better pause spot. Yeah.
For cleaning up purposes for us, yeah.
But the only thing I want to know is like the save sheet thing, which I threw into the box lid, so it's
But do we
gone.
even need?
That's what I don't want to know.
Just put this like this.
I know if I keep it on a shelf and don't bump any cubes, we do have the stream to refer to see exactly if I did drop a tray or bump something. We can always just look at the last few frames of the stream to kind of see. But I did want to see, hold on. I did not spell that right, but whatever.
Oh, yeah, it says save sheet to put your XP and stack cubes if you didn't have a video.
Yeah, I looked at the stat sheet before. It looked very elaborate, and I was like, oh my god, like, are we gonna have to fill this out every single time? Like, but I just wanted to see. Probably in here. So, oh, this is if you need to save the map, right? Your time and quest markers and on which location they're on. The guardians and which location they're on.
Oh, your placement of waystones and everything.
Companions and where they are. Oh, God. A King of Ruin and their location. Okay, that's the big minis, I think. Waystone locations. Okay, neat. Player notes. And then, oh, here's your player board, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how many you have, what skills you have. So your attribute numbers, how much your health, or energy, health, and terror are at. So you could also just use your phone and take a picture of your player board if you weren't streaming, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I just want to know if I can ignore this save sheet completely or if there was something to it. But as long as we keep everything like organized together like we do in every other game we play, it's as simple as as long as we play when it saves everything. Now that I know that's a thing. But what's going to happen, I think, with this game, it could go one of two ways. With the pausing system, it could make it a what we call a like weeknight or shorter play session game where we could do the small sessions and play it on weeknights or anytime and just do nice little short episodes. It would be more episodes for the campaign, but they'd be shorter. So people, and then we could play it more often and maybe, but I was thinking that this game was going to be like, I was thinking of how Tainted Grail was, and I felt like they were pretty long sessions. But I think in that game we were trying to do it from chapter to chapter each time we played it.
Yeah.
So if that is the case, a chapter probably wouldn't have taken us stream time. So far today we've been going for like 2.5 hours. I know last time it was like 3 hours, but there was like an hour to an hour and a half of intro and whatever, all that stuff.
And
so,
let's say...
So it's probably a 3 to 3.5 hour stream to do an entire chapter. And I'm sure some chapters are going to be way more backtracking, but less tutorial reading maybe, but maybe not because there's so many secret rules and things they're going to show us in the future and little envelopes to open and stuff. I don't know. But I was thinking this just becomes like we have in the past for games like this. It's just we play it on the weekend and only the weekend.
Yeah.
So we're like way more open for time. And we play it either all in one day or we play it 2 days on the weekend back to back if we really want to continue.
Yeah.
And then it always gets cleaned up at the end of the weekend. And then we go to play like in the weekday, we play our games with Kyle if he's here that week, or we go to his place and teach him a new game, whatever we're doing that week. And then the other night is Earthborn Rangers. I still want to play through that. And that's a quicker session game. So I was thinking that's our campaign game during the week. And then this is our campaign game on the weekends.
Yeah.
That's how I was going to approach it. But with this whole pausing thing constantly coming up, it's like, we could leave it on the table and play a couple days or nights in a row.
I mean, I guess we could try playing through a whole chapter in one sitting and see how long that takes, and then kind of gauge it, knowing that some might be a little bit longer or a little bit shorter depending on our choices. I don't know.
Yeah.
Especially now while we have the break and we can do that.
So next session, with the holidays coming up, one thing I want to say first. So we could just save this where it's like, here's your mini, here's my cards, let's say. I mean, I don't know who really
I don't think
has.
it really matters, yeah.
Yeah, it only matters when they have like the stats of like left-handed item, right-handed item, or whatever they are.
These are all just kind of, do you have
or relics and...
Oh, this is a relic.
Oh, that's a relic. So only you're technically holding that, I think.
Yeah, okay.
I think. So we can just put our cards on here and then like, stack or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that too.
I know there's a save slot in the box, but like just for... Oh, the problem is like this part breaks off. So you gotta be careful when you pick it up.
Yeah.
But I could just save this over on a shelf. And this is my player as long as I don't bump anything. But again, we have the camera. Okay, I get it. I think that's fine. And then I have the cards to just keep here in a tray and it's fine. Okay,
and then all
sweet.
these can just, oops, wrong container.
And this can go back. Maybe I'll just put the chapter 1 at the back of the chapters now.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Unless it tells you to pull them back out and mix them in and stuff like that. I don't know. Oh, it's only if it's a global that no one's holding it. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you.
And then this one I think can go...
Oh yeah, he's cleaned up. Yeah. So he's just... It'll tell us to reset these encounters up anyway.
Okay.
Based on like the difficulty. Like it might... Oh yeah, this is chapter 1 setup card. Whoopsie.
What were you going to say about the holidays? You were going to say something?
Yeah. So I was thinking, obviously we're close to the holidays. Tomorrow we're playing Lord of the Rings, Fate of the Fellowship in 3-player with Kyle, who we taught over the last couple weeks. We went and played with him, taught him the game, played the intro, and then we played a standard game last week. So we should be good to play it tomorrow. We're going to have some fun playing that and see if we can handle a standard game together with a random setup. So that should be fun. And then the next day, I think we're going to do our Q&A, like holiday little, Q&A office party kind of thing going on, whatever we do every year, that kind of thing. Where we just hang out. We don't worry about rule books and memorizing games and where we are in stories. We just chill, have fun, maybe have a drink or two and hang out. If you guys want to join us for that, you'll see it shortly scheduled. I think it'll be like a noon Eastern on Christmas Eve. I think it fits best based on what we have going. I was going to do it tomorrow, but we have the other stream. Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. But it should be in 2 days. And then obviously there's the holidays. And unfortunately, you got to spend time with family, so I have to do that. And I hate spending time. Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry, I thought this was a solo stream. I shouldn't be saying that while you're here. Anyways, sorry. But yeah, so we're going to spend some time with family for a couple days. We're going to see different sides of the family, spend some time with our daughter, if she's still here. I don't know if she's still here. Have we seen her in a few days? I don't remember. Anyways. But yeah,
back for food every now and again.
So there won't be any streams after that for a few days. So the next Tainted Grail is what you really care about. Will be probably, I don't know 100%. Mel probably knows better based on the family stuff we're doing.
Just 28th is not available.
So it'll probably be on the 26th or 27th.
Yep.
Probably the 27th. I'm thinking the 27th.
Okay.
So that's probably where it is. But when it gets scheduled, if you're subscribed and have notifications on, you'll be notified. Or check your subscription feed if you're subscribed. Or check the playlist down below in the video description. If you expand it, you'll find the playlist link where it shows all the episodes of the past and future for this playthrough. You can find it there. Or you can check the playlist section on the channel or the upcoming live streams on the original page for the channel. There's many ways to find it. Or YouTube might just remind you about it because you've spent so much time with us already watching this series, and it might just algorithmically remind you to keep you on YouTube longer. Yes. Christmas Eve is when we celebrate Christmas in Sweden.
Oh, that's cool.
You guys just try to be different over there? What's going on? I don't celebrate Christmas at all. We just enjoy music, gathering around a tree, and watching our daughter open gifts.
That's celebrating Christmas, I think.
There's nothing Christmas involved in that at all. No. There's no Christmas. We don't celebrate Christmas. We just celebrate the marketing calendar event of purchasing boxes, wrapping them, and trading them with people. And eating food and listening to music about this said day. But yes. Yes. There is no midnight mass here. We do not go to any church thing. None of that stuff. None of that stuff.
So we don't celebrate the religious side of Christmas.
Correct. This is what I'm trying to say, guys. All right? So just want everyone to know.
Just the consumer side of Christmas.
Yes. Keep that religious stuff away from me. None of this stuff. Okay. Something Boxing Day. Yes.
Yeah. We celebrate Boxing Day for sure.
This is correct. Yes, I will be online on Christmas night at midnight watching the clock roll over and hunting for deals on Boxing Day, which is basically the Canadian Black Friday. But now we also have Black Friday, which is the US.
Yeah, so we just get double.
Yeah, we get 2 Black Fridays at the end of every year where things go on discount. But the problem is Black Friday is usually just fake sales to drum up sales for the holidays. But after Christmas on Boxing Day is when real stores need the money and need to get rid of stuff before next year's stuff comes in, and they got to get rid of it. So sometimes you can find some really good deals on Boxing Day. But yeah, so I might be online Christmas night, staying up till midnight or later, just to literally buy some board games, as that's usually what happens every year.
Yep.
So yeah. So it's probably even sadder than the US doing Thanksgiving. I'm literally on Christmas night thinking of how I'm going to spend money and buy stuff and consume. No,
but I think of it logically that if you were going to buy it anyway,
I know.
I want you to buy it on sale.
Yes, correct. Get it for a discount.
So, yes.
This is correct. But a real sale, not a fake sale. Not like on GameFound or Kickstarter.com where it tries to tell you you're getting it on sale and you're getting a deal and you're paying less than MSRP and everything's scratched out with a lower price. Those are all fake. because from experience, 9 times out of 10, I pay way less paying MSRP later. Way less than your fake sales. But yeah. Krampus comes for all the naughty children, including Rob. This is correct.
Yep.
Yes, I am very naughty. Best Christmas song is White Wine in the Sun by Tim Minchin? Not
I've never
kidding.
heard of that one.
I've probably heard it, but I don't know the name of a lot of these songs. White Wine in the Sun. Pontus, I will check that out. Last night we went on a drive. We went down to Niagara Falls, Canada to go check out. They have like a holiday light display. It's something I've done since I was like a child. But they have this huge holiday light display along the side of the falls, and they light up the falls with lights, and everyone's around. All the stores are all Christmased out, and like, you know, we go down and get some hot chocolate and some treats and walk around looking at the lights while the like mist of the falls is falling on us and making us cold and frozen, and you know, the Canadian thing to do. But on the way there, I was blaring Christmas music, had to listen to a bunch of Christmas hits. It was good. So I'm all for that music to get me in the mood of the holidays. So yeah. Oh, it's best for you? Probably very few people agree. Oh, okay. I'll still give it a listen. I'll tell you my real feedback on it. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, so if we don't see you in the next couple of streams, enjoy your holidays, be safe. Hopefully you get to play some games. Maybe you get some new games. Maybe you pull out some old classics. Get the nostalgia train going. Get some traditions going of playing some games with family and friends over the holidays, and be safe, and we hopefully see you after. If not, again, we'll see you tomorrow playing some Lord of the Rings Fate of the Fellowship, or if you're interested in that, or our Q&A on Christmas Eve, most likely, where you can ask all those kind of derailing questions that people ask in our campaigns about completely different games, or we can look up some games online, talk about games we played, talk about just general, whatever, who cares?
Yeah, even people ask us like non-board game related questions.
Yeah, whatever you guys want. Or we can ask you questions, you can tell us stuff. I remember that one year it was like turned into like, I want to buy a space theme game, and it turned into me grilling you guys, and we ended up getting like Outer Rim and some other stuff based on some recommendations. So it's just a fun, we can have like a side conversation where I don't feel guilty.
Yeah.
Like I always do when we're on stream and we're having like a side convo middle of a stream about like some other game or expansion or ranting about crowdfunding or whatever I do. Bob and Doug Mackenzie's 12 days is the ultimate. Oh my God. You don't say. Oh yes, Pontus, I did mention that at the start of the stream. Last episode got 100. It was like 120 something likes when I opened up the stream today. But thank you guys for clicking the like on these streams. It does help other people find the channel and stuff. I appreciate it.
Not quite that far today, but
it's okay. Less people watch past the first one, and I understand. And there's people who aren't even still through the first episode.
True. That
just watch it like, 1 hour at a time kind of thing, which I totally do the same thing. I understand.
True. And some people, it is Monday, so our time, so some people are working.
True.
So.
Anyways, thank you all for watching. We hope to see you in the next episode. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow on stream. If not, again, have a happy holidays, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.